Почет, товарищ, my name is Datura, welcome to Datura Place and welcome back to Gerda, A Flame in Winter. I'm so excited because today they released the DLC, it was super unexpected, and this is LIVA'S story. If you remember Liva, it was Resistance character from the original game, from Gerda's story. And I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the original thing. If you haven't watched it, check out the video on the channel. It's so much fun. It's crazy. Like, it's sad, it's tragic, it's story rich. Just like I love it. Thank you so much, Dunnan Entertainment and Bird Island for providing the key. And let's jump into it. By the way, if you haven't watched the original game, it's not necessary to enjoy LIVA'S story, but I believe it's still better to check it out, so you're more familiar with the character and stuff. Let's get it started, Here we go. I don't know how long the game is, but that's what's up. A rebel story. Play as Olivia Liva Hansen, a freedom fighter who finds herself leading a small resistance cell. In hiding and on the run from a cruel enemy, Liva must balance her duty to the cause, her care for her teammates, and her desire for revenge. The short story preludes the events of Gerda's story, and they can be played in any order. You see, just as I said, it's not necessary to know Gerda's story. It's a prequel. It's a prequel anyways. Let's go. New game, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, get ready to cry. All these games, they always so sad. Oh shit. Wednesday, November 8th, 1944. Liva, hold on! I just need to catch my breath for a moment. Dialogue choices, okay. Oh, we should be safe now. We can't be sure of that. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? We haven't seen any Nazis since we shook the patrol a whole town ago. Oh, we just need to keep a low profile and we'll be fine. But let's hurry and make sure the others are right. Okay. That's my bro. Can I walk with keyboard? Yeah, I think I can walk with my keyboard. That's great. Nah, let me just use the mouse. Okay. The music is so cool. Damn, German planes. Hurry, we'd better duck under the trees. They're flying south. Looks like they're heading home to protect their nest. Good riddance. You don't think they've spotted us? Yeah, good riddance, boys. I hope they crash and burn. Oh, that was rude. That would certainly help our predicament. Let's wait here until they all passed. Ooh. We haven't had a minute to rest since we left the city. Nazis have been relentless since the mission fell apart. Yeah, they just relentless. I never should have gotten us into this mess. Hey now, what happened wasn't your fault. Each of us knew the risk when we agreed to hit that ship. You did everything right, Liva. There was no way to know that Nazis were expecting us. And we have two options. I didn't prepare enough. The operation was a mistake. Let's say... I don't know. Let's say the operation was a mistake. I'm gonna be angry. I shouldn't have suggested it in the first place. Nonsense. That ship was a good target. Hey, don't make that face now. It's going to be alright. Huh. I know, just that thing to bring your spirits back up. Oh, if you don't grow bushels tree. Vigo. Though harvest time it leaves you free, it's not the time. Hear the fool's quiet melody. We'll weed the ones out that way there. What? Where's the rhyme? You're hopeless. Shake your head softly at him. You're hopeless. But you're smiling now, aren't you? You can always count on Bashal's tree to cheer you up. You never could resist belting it out at the pub. I think that was the last of the planes. We should hurry and meet the others. Okay, I'm gonna be reading a lot, huh? Okay. We're not running anymore, so we're good. It's still winter. It was winter in Gerda. It's still winter here with Liva. Liva, wait. Do you need another break, for Christ's sake? No, but before we meet the others, you should know that we're going to be heading south. We're going to be leaving Copenhagen. Leaving? Why? It's a contingency plan now that we've been compromised. We're going to Tinglev. It's a small hamlet in southern Jutland. I know that area, though not that town. It's somewhere to start anew until it's safe for us to return to the city again. What use would we be there? Tinglev is a railroad town close to the German border. The Freedom Council thinks our efforts there could frustrate the Germans if we play our cards right. Cass can fill you in later. Ooh, he knows already? He's from the region, he knows it well. But don't worry, you're the only person who knows about these plans so far. You'll have to help me break the news. Now come along, the others should be just ahead. Yeah, I did see some people. I really hope these are not the soldiers. Vigo! See? I told you not to worry. Sorry for taking so long. We had to make sure the coast was clear. Where's everyone else? They didn't make it. The three of us only got here by the skin of our teeth. The soldiers shot the others as we scattered. It can't be. Half of our team is gone. I see. Vigo's expression darkens. Those fascist bastards will get what's coming to them. I promise you, our comrades won't have died for nothing. But we shouldn't stand out in the open like this. Toft, I take it this is the cabin you were talking about? Yeah. My contract said it's been abandoned for the winter. We should be able to stay here for a while and rest up. Good. We need to get our bearings. Let's head inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 people. Let me quickly explore if there's something I can pick up. I should join the others. Okay, let's just go then. I wanted to explore as always, you know me. Datura the Explorer. What's happening? Get inside, girl. Ah, it's bigger than I expected. Indeed, a very good find, Toft. Are we sure it's safe? As safe as we can be for now. That doesn't sound very reassuring. What do the rest of you think? I agree with Toft for once. We can't keep going at this pace. I'm not sure, we're sitting ducks here. The team's eyes flick between me and Vigo. They're looking for guidance. Liva, I can understand why you prefer that we keep going, but we've been running for hours. All of us are completely spent. It's my job to ensure that everyone left remains capable of continuing the fight. Leadership style, care, duty, and fury points are resources that you can spend to overcome certain challenges, but you'll have to earn them through your actions first, okay? Before we can avenge our fallen comrades, we first need to get our strength back. And so I do not have any points. How am I even supposed... Why they give us all these options if we do not even have any of these points? Weird. Well, cannot say anything except of, but there's nothing I can say that will overcome their exhaustion. Right, it's settled then. We'll stay here for the night and get a fresh start in the morning. For now, we should take turns keeping watch outside. I'll take the first shift. Excellent. I'll go see if I can scrounge up something for us to eat. Shouldn't someone scout the perimeter too? I can go make sure there are no surprises. Whoa, hold on there. You can't wander off on your own after what just happened. Well, then Liva can come with me, right? Sorry, Liva. Could you give me a minute to speak with my sis? Don't worry, I'll meet you outside in a bit. Okay. To interact with any points of interest, simply click on it. You can also move closer until it becomes highlighted and then press space. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have some documents. It looks to be a few months old. The headline is about the Nazis culling the Danish police force. Old news by now, okay. Wardrobe, a getaway to sartorial adventure. The door seems to be stuck, maybe we can pry it open later. He's rummaging through the cupboards with the same vigor as a pig searching for truffles. Oh, that was rude. What do you know? Looks like the old forest kept a small supply of canned good in here. Forester, I'm sorry. That's a lucky break. He probably won't mind if we borrow a couple items. You seem relaxed. Aren't you worried at all? His face turns somber and he looks at me sympathetically. Of course I am. But it doesn't help to dwell on matters we can change. We need to be proactive. Speaking of, I should keep looking through these cabinets. Talk to you later, yeah? Yeah, I like this energy. This guy is nice. He's not wasting his time. I should let them talk, okay. Let them talk what I want now. I should check in with Toft. No, Toft, what's up? Watchful eye on the foliage. He huffs a breath of air into his hands as I approach. Come to scold me, have you? You're damn right. I'm gonna be angry. Look, I understand where you're coming from. We're all on the edge after what happened, but we need to make some sort of plan before we proceed. That's why I thought this cabin might be a good place to regroup. Otherwise we're just gathering like panicked mice. Vigo already has a plan. I suppose I see your point. Alright, Liva, you ready? Ready for what? We're going to scout the perimeter. Now? Don't you want to rest a bit? The level of confidence a person has in you, trust, affects what you can pursue that person to do. During conversations, the right side of the screen will show changes to the trust of people you are speaking to. Okay. You see? The girl trusts me more than the guy. I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. We need to secure the area. Toft has a point. Oh shit. You know what? We need to secure the area. I'm sorry, bro. That's right, we can't take chances anymore. Just be careful out there, alright? Well, we'll be fine. My brother let me borrow his gun. He did? It was the only way I could convince him to let us go. Bonte inspects the gun in her hand, gingerly turning it this way and that. This thing's really got some heft to it. It's seen Vigo through a lot. It's just another gun. It certainly has. That's the luckiest gun I ever laid eyes on. Word is that the pilot it originally belonged to survived the crash and 2 weeks behind enemy lines. The gun is probably half the reason you and Vigo made it past all those checkpoints. I won't say we've been all that lucky lately, Toft. Come on, Liva. Let's take a look around. He looks almost as worried as I feel. Just hurry back, yeah? I don't want this team to split up any more than it has to. Especially after, well, you know, after everybody died. Gotcha. Let's go this way. Well, let's probably click on Liva or press G to be reminded of your current goal. Okay. Well, let's go. I have a feeling something's gonna happen, but let's be careful. Hey, Liva, can we talk about what happened? I feel like everyone is acting like nothing the matter. Like we didn't just lose half of our team, our friends. I just don't understand how they can't carry on like that. It wasn't necessary, that makes 2 of us. I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels this way. Just can't get over seeing everyone gunned down like that. I keep thinking of poor Oliver and that silly green hat of his. He went flying when the bullets tore through him. He was a good kid, the man who shot him were swines. Yeah, I don't want to be angry, he was a good thing. Let's keep good memories. He didn't deserve what happened to him. She looks across the clearing and sighs. Okay. We're just patrolling at this point. Hey, what's that over there? They practically falling apart, some boxes. I don't think we'll find anything useful here. A cold seat in winter. It's entirely overwhelmed by the vegetation. Wooden planks. Huh. There's a door behind these planks. That's odd. Yeah, right, I didn't notice it. Oh, from the inside, maybe it was being covered up by something. We should check once we get back. Another entrance, there's a hidden door at the back of the hut. Nice, so we can escape now. If we unbarricade it, you know. Alright. So far so good, I do not see anyone nasty. It looks cold. Wow, what a view. We've made it pretty far from Copenhagen already, haven't we? Not far enough. The Nazis could still be on our tail. You're probably right. Hey look, they're stuffed. She doesn't look so imposing from up here. She suddenly seems embarrassed by her own words and drops her voice to a whisper. You don't think he can hear us, do you? Something on your mind? Just wanted to make sure you weren't too upset with him. I know you had a bit of disagreement back in the hut, but you've been getting along with him quite well. He's very capable. He knows his way around an operation, but we've lingered here long enough. Let's move on. I like the art style of the game. It's looking pretty. I don't think I ever played anything like this. It's like a painting, oil painting. Hey, look there. Railroad tracks. Part of the railroad must run through the forest. Perhaps we can jump a train. That's what I was thinking. Do you think that's a good idea? Aren't they supposed to be crawling with Germans? The speed is worth the risk. It would be a desperate move. I mean, yeah, it would be a desperate move, I think. We already lost a lot of people, but one might need to make. We need to put more distance between us and the enemy. It sounded like they came from the hut. We need to get back to the others. What if we need to get back? It's always like this. Everything is nice and chill and then suddenly bang bang, my baby shut me down. Shit, someone found us. We're stuffed. Was he supposed to be keep watching? There you are. The others will be here soon. What's the report? 2 men inside. I wounded one, the others armed with a gun. The 2 women went off to patrol the area, but they can't have gone far. It's Stuffed. He's the one who betrayed us. The fucking rat. Tuft's betrayal. Tuft is a double agent working against the resistance. Oh my god, he also looked handsome. What the hell? Take cover, they're firing at us. What do? We need to get to the others. Sometimes people react to you based on your previous actions and on past events. You can recognize this by the small text at the top of the speech bubble. Another entrance. The door we found at the back of the hut. Maybe they still haven't noticed it. We shouldn't be able to get it open, right? We have to try. Let's go. Gotta protect my man. She's struggling with the door. It's stuck. Help her. Here we go. Bros, let's go. What the? How did you? Vigo. Oh no. What happened? Toph shot me. He came in after the 2 of you left and drew his gun. We saw him outside with a few other men. They looked ready to rush the place. Toph and those swines will have to get through me first. He'll pay for what he's done. The Schalburg leader shouts angrily. Listen up in there, you commie bastards. We've got you surrounded. Quit hiding like cowards and come out and face us. Take that, Schalburg snake. For fuck's sake. Did you see how many there were? 4, I think, but it sounded like more were on the way, right, Liva? I don't remember, I don't think so. The whole goddamn cavalry then. I almost got one. Listen, you have to get out of here, I'll distract them. What about... What are you talking about, you? Oh no, we're not going to leave you. You have to, Bant. I'm not going to make it. The least I can do is give the rest of you a chance to... No, don't say that. We'll get you out of here. We'll get you to a doctor. We will. Right, Liva? They both turn to look at me. The blood is gushing through Vigo's fingers. Your brother's right. We're not going to leave you. I don't know, guys. I don't want to leave him. He's not dead yet. We're not going to leave you. Let's go. There must be something we can do. This is your last warning. It's getting bloody cold out here. If you don't get out, we might just have started ourselves a cozy little foyer. And this hut looks like it's making some mighty fine kindling. Bante, please just listen to me. We can't do this to Mom and Dad. They can't lose both of us. They won't. Well, you're not listening. I promised them I would protect you. I'm nearly out of ammunition here. We don't have much time left. Liva, I know you're doubting yourself because of what happened in Copenhagen, but it wasn't your fault. I've seen what you're capable of. Promise me you'll lead everyone out of here. You know where you need to go. I promise. Good. Liva is as leader. Liva is now the leader of the resistance cell. She'll have to manage her team and use various stats in order to survive and serve the resistance. We can't let the tyrants win. We owe it to the people of Denmark and to our fallen friends to carry on. We'll liberate them from those fascist pigs if it is the last thing we do. Cass, hand me your gun. Of course, here you go. But it doesn't have a lot of rounds left. It has enough. Bante, you're going to be just fine, trust me. Now go, all of you. Get out while I cover you. Oh, he should have him with us. Leave if we can't. We really can't just leave him. It's what he wants. Can we shoot them from here because we have a gun? What's the problem? They've stopped firing, sir. Ha, the idiots must have run out of bullets. Tough, go check. But they might still... Are you questioning orders? I said go. Oh no, Vigo. Liva. We need to do something. There are too many of them. We need to focus on his fate. Too many of them. What's this? Didn't you say there were 2 of them? Where's the other one? He escaped. There was a back door. I didn't. Shit. So, who is this one? This is the leader of their operation, Vigo Thorsen. Ah, the infamous Vigo Thorsen, eh? Not bad, Toff. Not bad. Well, Mr. Thorsen, you have a reputation as a very steadfast man. I don't imagine you'll tell us where your compatriots have run off to, will ya? Vigo's eyes flash in our direction for just a second, beckoning us onward. I'm afraid not, but I do have something else to tell you. If you don't grow Bushel's tree... What on earth is he doing? Is he singing? You thought... through harvest time it leaves you free. Hear the fool's quaint melody. Shut him up, will you? will beat the ones out. I always hated this fucking song. No! Stop her from shouting or fire at attackers. Let's just go. Benta, wait. No, I have to. You'll put yourself in danger. Don't shoot, that's an order. Benta looks at me, her eyes blazing with fury, but she obeys. I mean, you see? There are too many of them. There are more incoming. We need to go before they see us. Now! That's crazy, only 3 of us left. But where are we supposed to go? South, to a town called Tinglev. But I don't know how. The train is the fastest way out here. They won't be able to catch us once we're aboard. Let's go. I like it how it's all coming together. The railroad, the train, the song. Crazy. That's some kind of start, huh?
Before the war, Copenhagen had been a bustling and vibrant city. I had arrived there as a student, eager to lose myself in the crowded bars and jazz clubs, eager to escape my privileged upbringing. Life in the capital only confirmed what I had read. Injustice, cruelty, and exploitation were everywhere, and the downtrodden working class were hit hardest of all. It was my duty, as much as anyone else's, to take up the fight.
Okay.
I began to consult with union organizers and revolutionaries. I met Vigo, who taught me how to protest, how to organize, and when the time came, how to fight alongside my fellow comrades. When the war eventually swept over Denmark, we, the communists, were the only ones prepared to oppose the Nazis. Working in small cells, we sabotaged communication lines, harassed Nazi supply chains, bombed factories, anything we could do to slow their march of conquest. As the war progressed, a cross-political collection of resistant groups, called the Freedom Council, began to coordinate our attacks. But Vigo remained leader of our group, our talisman. It was far from easy. Traitors and counter-revolutionaries hampered our progress, and eventually we felt the sting of their betrayal personally, sharp and acid-hot. I had organized the mission. The target was a German freighter, a whale of a ship waiting to be pierced. Everything seemed to go according to plan, but the Wehrmacht were ready for us. Forced to abandon the operation, our team fled into the safety of the forest. Or so we thought. Our supposed comrade, Toft, had led us to the slaughter. Vigo bought us time to escape, and from far away we watched him die. For all our fury, we could do nothing. Honoring his final wishes, I ordered the retreat to some backwater called Tinglev. Bender and Kessa followed. What else could they do? I was the only leader they had left.
But I believe we're gonna have like 7 characters or something. Like our whole party. Or maybe I'm mistaken, I don't know. Anyways, 2 weeks later, November 23rd,
Our escape
1944.
from Copenhagen took us from one end of Denmark to the other. We hid among friendly resistance cells, bypassed Nazi checkpoints, and braved the harsh winter the best we could. On the orders of the Freedom Council, we had made our way to southern Jutland. All that remained was for us to make contact with the local resistance.
Okay. I kinda like playing as Liva. Like Gerda, she was just a regular girl. And Liva, she's a fighter. That's pretty interesting. We must be getting close. We should be careful with this new guy. He's going to be our first new member since, well, since Toft. I still can't believe he was working with Boris Eriksson that entire time. I wonder how much his soul cost. Treason, that comes cheap. He's probably never had one. What some people will do for a bit of money, it's beyond me. Let's hope this new guy proves to be more loyal. First thing first, we need to figure out how many people are in his group. Then we should think about sourcing our supplies in this area, find leads on the black market, that sort of thing. Actually, I've written down a whole list of steps we could take. That's very thoughtful of you. Leadership, care +1. You've earned your first duty fury or care point. You can use this in subsequent conversations to unlock various dialogue options. Nice. I'm impressed. Oh, you found the time for all this. Wait, it's been a long, slow march. But these are only suggestions. You're the one making the final call. That's true. Now that Vigo's gone, Kies and Bante are going to be looking to me for guidance. I wish he were here to give me some advice and to cheer me up with a tune. She loved him. Ah, there she is. I was worried I would lost you. Bante shrugs and pulls her coat tighter. Where did the message say we're supposed to meet this guy again? In the forest just outside Tinglev. By an old bridge close to a fork in the trail. Well, that's certainly specific. Thanks goodness we're not walking through an entire forest. Let's continue onwards. You two go ahead, I need to jot down a few things first. Open journal by clicking the icon at the top left corner by pressing tab. I need journal for what? Okay, so we have stats, we have facts, intel, log, and folks. These are all the characters we're gonna have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. She's scouting in the forest, but her attitude seems half-hearted at best. I'm so sick of snow. Walking through the snow, sleeping in the snow, pissing in the snow. I really hope the place down here has a warm place to sleep. Sure, it'll be cozy, we'll be lucky if we're not shivering. We're slept in worse condition. We've slept. I'm sure it'll be cozy. I'll stay positive. Wherever we end up, we'll finally have a chance to settle down for a while. Let's not settle down for too long. We should get back to Copenhagen as soon as we can. We'll be a lot more useful there. And a lot closer to Toft. We can't let him go unpunished. He deserves painful death. We need to follow Council's orders. Still having nightmares. Let's be nice. Another care, eh? At this point, they're more like dreams or fantasies. Where I give Toft what he deserves and watch him bleed out like a stuck pig every single night. We should keep looking for our contact. He's bound to be around here somewhere. No, okay, let's start exploration. He's not here though. Maybe on the other side of the bridge. Oh, let's talk to Cass. Bro, you fine? Can't wait to make some proper food once we get into town. All we got left is some dried pork and a few lumps of bread. All this running about the country is really taking its toll. It'll be over soon. Then we can start a new chapter. Look at you being all optimistic. No, really, it's nice to see. First we need to find this guy. Let's keep looking. The music is so cool in this game, it's crazy. So I'm just looking for the guy at this point, right? Okay. All these trees look the same. Suddenly a rustle of leaves breaks the silence. What was that? I think it's a helicopter. Did you hear something? I think so. There's something in that bush. Who's there? Show yourself. Whoa, whoa, easy now. That's Peter. We need to get riled up. I'm on your side. I'm with the resistance. You're our... Prove it. Prove it? Well, he is in the right place at the right time. It's gotta be our guy. Shit, you must be the Sparrow, right? Peter was in the original game. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm afraid you're mistaken. I'm not the Sparrow. She is. Shit, really? I mean, oh, fuck. Oh, sorry about that. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Sparrow? Don't worry about that, bro. You're hardly the first to make that mistake. Try not to make it again. Right, of course, sorry. What's going on? Is this bumpkin our contact? I sure am. Don't let her call you a bumpkin. Show some self-respect, would you? Oh yeah. I'm not some goddamn country simpleton. I'm Peter Brogard. Resistance operative. Great. An operative. Liva, do you really think we can trust this guy? We don't have many options. He's our contact. He's seen our faces. We're stuck with him, so... Oi! Why it was switching so fast? Anyways, it was saying I'll take us into town. At least we're not walking. We also lost his trust point. We had one and then suddenly we lost one. Tinglev KRO. And you're sure nothing broke? I told you didn't run over my food. But check your damn mirrors next time you park. Sorry, but welcome to Tinglev's best inn and bar. Are you sure it's safe? How many inns are in this town? Well, there's the Swine's Head in this one. But you'd be amazed at what goes on here. Just the same, we're a lot of new faces. Shit, German soldiers. They're coming this way. What do we do? Chance rolls. Okay. Take the lead. I mean, this is the only thing I can do. That was a good one. Let's head inside quickly. Okay, I think we're good. Do you think they're onto us? Oh no, look. They're in here too. Well, you're by the border now. You can't throw a goddamn rock here without hitting a German or two. But, what do you think about this place? Not bad, eh? It's full of Nazis. Does it matter what I think? Seems like a good working class joint. Right? I figured you wouldn't want anything fancy. Not that you're not fancy, just... You know. Know what? You're in hiding. Look, there's Midi. I forgot her name, but this lady, she also was in the original game. She owns this place. Let's talk with her about our room and board. Pante and I will wait here for a moment while you two get settled at the bar. It'll be too suspicious if we enter as a big group. Afternoon, Mighty. I brought these customers we talked about. Impeccable timing, Peter. Just when we got half a German battalion in the place. Let's get quiet, boy. 2 beers, you say? 2 beers coming right up. The innkeeper begins to rummage idly behind the counter. So you're the famous Sparrow? Yes, I am. Let's get down to business, shall we? Your crew needs a place to stay, correct? Yeah. Somewhere safe. So you decided to come right down to the German border. Can't say I see wisdom in that, but it's really none of my business. As long as you don't draw any attention, you'll have a place to stay. Of course, I'm assuming quite a lot of risk by opening my door to you. These accommodations won't be free. Isn't fighting the Nazis worth anything? Bro? Chance rolls can be easier or harder based on the trust a character has in you. It seems knowledge, items, or knowledge and other stats can also affect chance rolls. Probably to someone, but not to me. Come on, Mighty. These are good people. Can't you let them stay for free for old friendship's sake? Oh, I've already risked plenty for your sake. No, if she and her friends want to stay here, then they'll have to pay just like everyone else. I understand. Here you go. Journal updates. When you get or lose something important, a pop-up in the top left corner of the screen is displayed. We lost money. Well, it's not the biggest stack of bills, but I'll buy you a month. He'll buy you a month. I'll go set up the back room. And that's your beer. It's on the house. How generous. The beer bottle sits on the counter taunting me. What kind of service is this? She didn't even bother to open it. Save the beer for later, drink beer. Save it for later. I definitely swiped the bottle from the counter and stashed it in my coat. So, do you like music? Jazz. I adore jazz. It's the music of our age. Pure energy, pure motion, and it plays by its own rules. There were some great clubs in Copenhagen. Oh, wow, we don't get much of that here. Oh, but maybe my friend Torben could sneak you in some records. We have other priorities. That would be a dream. I'll be nice to Peter. Peter is handsome. Consider it's done. So, are we in? Yep, everything has been taken care of. I still don't like having those uniforms so close. Maybe we can use it to our advantage. Listen in on their conversation and get some leads. We're gonna do it? But in like this, probably has plenty of food, right? I'm more worried about how many Germans it has, not how many potatoes are in the ladder. It'll be good to have a hot meal. The soldiers make me nervous. Gas cooking can offset our rent. Okay, I don't mind a hot meal. We've been scraping by on rations for too long. I hope they're fine with me using the kitchen here. How can you think about food when the enemy is right here? Mighty really spruced the place up for Christmas, don't you think? It's very cozy. I've seen a lot of trees lately, but none of them had many garlands. This will be a nice place to stay. I'm glad you think so. Liquor cabinet, let's take a look. Okay. Let's take a look at everything. This is what it feels to be warm again. It's been too long. Bookish man, let's talk. He's lighting a post-meal smoke. I better leave him to it. Okay, we're listening to Germans. Let's see what these Germans are prattling on about. Ah, Dieter, you're too soft. The workers at Westergaard's factory are getting more unhinged by the day. It's those damn rats, I tell you, agitating the workforce. Hurt. The workers need to stay in their damn place. Clock in, clock out, and don't complain. Otherwise, us soldiers will have to take control of the factory. Seems like we're not the only ones ruffling the occupation's feathers. A workers' strike could cause a lot of problems for the Nazis. It's not so easy to stand up to an army when you only got a ranch. These things rarely go the workers' way. This girl is so sassy, I love it. We should arm them. Are you speaking from experience? It's even citizens' duty to resist. I don't know. I'm speaking from experience. I'm gonna be sassy too. My parents are labor organizers, or they used to be. Now they're in hiding. That's no coincidence. We got another care point. I just hope the commotion stays at the factory. We can't afford any more problems at the station these days. These are a dozen trains passing through every shift, and only 2 tracks for the whole lot. How can we keep things maintained when there is never a break in service? You better hope those terrorists up north don't hit your tracks, or you'll be in real trouble. Nonsense. We're too close to the German border. We're far too close to the German border. Those terrorists would have the whole Wehrmacht on them in an instant. I told you the Freedom Council sent us down here for a reason. I'm sure they sent us orders to hit those rail lines. Why should we wait for orders? We don't want to hurt locals. There might be strategic consideration. We should strike sooner than later. Yeah, maybe strategic consideration. Let's be smart. We got duty, eh? Exactly, the council could have a bigger plan in place. We can't risk disrupting it just to be impulsive. They all trust in me, 6-6. Believe me, it's only a matter of time before those terrorists move here. Have you heard about these blasted snow fox? Rumor has it he's cutting a swath south through Jutland. Bah, the snow fox, what a ridiculous name. We should put those bastards into the ground. I've heard of the snow fox. He's the best of the best, a real hemorrhoid on the German's ass. Lovely image, Peter. He sounds inspiring. We got some competition then. Hey, we're all on the same side here. Say, what do you think about all this, my fellow? Me? Sure. Have you heard anything about the snow fox? I can't say that I have, but he's just one man, nobody. You get him and the sabotage stops, right? Oi, Peter, come here for a sec. I need a hand. I'll be right back. Just act like you belong. Well, will you look at the time? I have to leave now before the store closes. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Ah, I suppose we had best get back to our shifts as well. Betzner, go pay the tab, would ya? They all sound so weird, all these Germans. Those soldiers' eyes, unable to locate the innkeeper, start to driftly idly across the bar. Shee, I can feel his gaze lingering on me. Guten Tag, Fräulein. Well, good day. I don't speak German, but I can if you'd like. Ah, you don't speak German? Bitch, I just told you I don't speak German, but I can if you'd like. You had better learn. What the hell? Why the hell should she? The war will be over soon anyway. What's that? Bente, be quiet. Turmoil. Careful, sometimes the choices you make might increase turmoil, which could have unforeseen consequences later in the story. Then again, an option that raises turmoil might help you get what you want in the present moment. Choose wisely. Ooh. Remind her of the danger to the team. Yes, stay out of this. Tell her to stick to the plan. No, she's right. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. Remind her of the dangers to the team. Tell her to stick to the plan. Stay out of this. Yeah, you know what? Let's do stay out of this. But I was only trying to... You're right, I'm sorry. Yeah, hush girl, hush. Ooh, sorry for keeping you waiting, honey. Let me take the care of the tab for ya. About time. Come on, Betzner, let's get back to work. Gee, so crazy to be a soldier. You drink and fight, oh my god. Who's this man? If you know, you know. Ah, if you know, you know. Anders. Oh, Mr. Klein. Anders. Taking a break from the shop, eh? You and Gerda are still planning to come over for dinner tonight, yeah? Of course, of course. We'll grab what we can at the market and see you there. Wonderful. Christ, does everyone here plans? Pals with the Germans? This is the border town after all. I suppose some of these people don't have much of a choice. No, this is Anders, the other member of our resistance group. Does your resistance work involve getting chummy with the enemy? It's not that simple. He's my father-in-law. He can't be serious. You better explain yourself. What's to explain? I didn't choose my wife based on her nationality. And I don't hate the Nazis because they're German. I hate them because they're Nazis. That's good enough for me. Alright then, what exactly have you two been doing around here? Loads with... That's quite enough. If you want to continue all of this freedom talk, you had best move to the back rooms. Right, I'll show you the way. Come along. I remember this place, so cool. The original game was released on the 1st of September 2022, and it's so great to be back. Well, what do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? As long as it's secure. So, as I was saying, we got anti-Nazi flyers from Aarhus, and we've been distributing them. And a couple of times, we've even stole Wehrmacht's mail. Well, we didn't really steal it, but it was misdelivered and we never gave it back. That counts. Christ. Have you hit the Germans directly? You mean the Nazis? Well, we did get some wire cutters so we could snip their communication cables, but we haven't done it yet. This isn't a game. Let's just go. We don't need boys who want to play soldiers, we need men and women who can fight. Things are going to get a lot more serious from here out. Especially if we want to impress the Freedom Council. You'll both need more training, boys. And you can train us? Hell yeah, I can. Be a man. You're our comrades now. It's our duty to make sure you have the skills you need to stay alive and finish the mission. We'll get started right away. Do you know a good place where we can conduct firearm drills? I know just the spot. Okay. We got achievement, not in Copenhagen anymore. Okay. Monday, December 11th,
we had arrived in
1944.
Tinglev, knowing that the resistance here would be small and ill-equipped. But a guerrilla operation is always about making the most of what you have available. There are never enough resources, enough guns, enough people. So we would have to sculpt Anders and Peter into the fighters that we needed.
Oh, we're teaching them boys to shoot. Nice. There you are. Shooting practice? Yes, they've been at it all morning. Peter can still barely hit a barn from 5 paces, and I'm pretty sure Anders wouldn't swat a fly if it started sucking his blood. We might need a tougher training regiment. You're right, we'll train them harder. They've been play acting until now, and it's time to get serious. Double the firearm drills tomorrow and make sure they know how to set up tripwire. Right, of course, sir. Or miss. I just wish they'd wrap it up soon. Even though we're pretty far into the woods, someone might hear the shots. And I don't exactly trust Peter with Vigo's gun. Well, we need to share what we have. I know. Anyway, did you manage to get any explosives while you were in town? Of course I did. Bitter contact was very fruitful. I guess I should give him some credit. It can't be easy finding explosives in a town like this. I'll head inside and see if I can figure out how to arm them. You should have asked Anders to take a look. He's proven to be very good with electronics so far. He he might be able to comb through the cookbook a little faster. Alright, but are you sure we can trust him with that? The more people we have that can arm a bomb, the more effective we'll be. Right! Maybe I'll talk to Anders about it later. He seems to be good enough with electronics. That's what I just said. I should see how training is going. Okay, first steps. Let's take a look at this box. A weathered crate. Who knows what treasures it holds? Oh, alright, let's explore what's up. It's full of rusted junk. Though it looks like these tools could be useful. Hey, we got something toolkit. Nice. Okay, Anders, be a real man. Show him how it's done. I almost got it. Oh, very nice, Anders. God damn it. I thought you said this gun was supposed to be good luck. Well, it's got a history, that's for sure. Liva here can tell you all about it. Chief, when did you... Peter faces turn a deep shade of red. His eyes dart to an unharmed can still resting on the fence. Well, if it's not the gun, then what am I doing wrong here? Squeeze the trigger, you're not a cowboy. Hey. Squeeze the trigger, don't pull it. You've fired plenty of hunting rifles. The same principles apply with a handgun. Get it, Peter? Better, much better. But we're running low on ammunition, we should save some for missions. I'll let them fire a few more rounds. Yes, we need to conserve resources. No, I think good shooting is better, so basically when you train good, if you only have 5 bullets and 5 enemies, you can like bang, 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 and everybody's dead. But if you're lame, and if you don't know how to shoot, you can have like 100 bullets, and you're gonna be like bang, 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 and still everybody's still alive. So let them fire a few more rounds. We need to make sure they can hit a target consistently. Especially once they're not aiming at cans anymore. You mean when we have to shoot at people? Oh, not people, Nazis. If that's what the mission requires, we'll need to protect one another. Yeah, let's say, nah, we'll need to protect one another. I think even if it's, it's Nazis still people. Yes, we do not appreciate them, but we cannot say that they are not people. Here for, hey! And yes, sometimes that means shooting at people who want to hurt us. So go on, keep practicing. I clipped it. Next time I want a direct hit. The faster you can kill your enemy, the better. Otherwise, they might get a shot off and hit you first. Right, aim to kill. Anders? Get him, my boy, a perfect shot. Whoa, you hit it dead center. I did? I must have gotten lucky. You think so? Well, let's take a look. You're getting better. They're getting better. There's still plenty of work to do, but we might have a team on our hands after all. Did you manage to acquire the explosives from our contact? Yeah, I handed them off to Bante. You did? Well, I'd better go make sure she knows what she's doing. We're still waiting for new orders from the council. This is a good time as any to check in on the team. Limited time, you won't always have a time to talk with everyone in a scene, so choose wisely, conversations wisely. Oh, learning the ropes, achievement unlocked. Okay, we actually only have one conversation available, so that's good. They're huddled together studying their targets. Damn, you nearly split the cannon in half. Thought, I guess that happens when you take an entire month to line up the shot. We need to take our time when we're shooting. Yeah, accuracy is important. We can't afford to waste any bullets hitting tree stumps. You need to make every shot count. Then I have some work to do. It looks like most of my rounds ended up in the wall. That counts as covering fire, right? Yeah, it might rattle the enemy. Next time, just hit the targets. Yeah, I'm gonna be strict. I'm sorry, bro. Not the area between the targets. We aren't playing jazz here. No, of course not. I guess I have ways to go. Did you want to give us some more instructions? I'd like to talk with Anders for a moment. Ooh, we can choose Anders or Peter. Peter, bro, I'm sorry, but Anders, oh. I'd like to talk with Anders for a moment. Yeah, of course. Waiting for him to get the picture. Alone, please. Wait for him to get the picture. Or alone, please. Oh, I don't know. Let's make it awkward. I'll have to sync it eventually, right? Right? Peter? Could you give us a moment alone? Oh, sure. Right, I'll just check on my bike then. The old girl could probably use a tune-up. That was awkward. We've been focusing on target practice a lot lately. I guess we won't be shooting at cans much longer, will we? Our bullets deserve better targets. The cans aren't the ones oppressing us. Duty +2. Obliterating them won't do anything except make you a better shot. If we want to help the people here, then we need to do more than punish some soup. Of course, destroying a bit of tin will hardly solve our problems. Can I ask you about something? You know, my wife is a nurse. She deals with people from every walk of life, and she got so many useful skills. I keep wondering if I should tell her about what we're doing here. We could use a nurse. This business can get awfully bloody, and it never hurts to have someone around who can stitch us up. But resistance cells are small for a reason, and we're not even sure if we can trust her. What do you mean? It's just better to be safe. I wouldn't say she's German. People have loose lips. The wrong word to the wrong person can get someone killed. The less they know, the better. You're probably right. Maybe I should keep quiet for the time being. Anders +1, nice. Okay, we have our lady here, but what if we go inside the house? Would you please be more careful? We can't risk those explosives going off before the mission. What mission? We don't even have orders yet. We could be back in Copenhagen hunting Toft, making sure that he cannot sleep at night. That he can spend a dime of what he earned by betraying us. You can wait around all you want, Cass, but I want to do something. It is about time we did something. Cass is right, we can't waste our resources. Yeah, no rush decision, sorry bro. I wanted to say bro and girl at the same time and I bro. Cass is right, we can't waste resources. Yes, Cass got 8, trust. We can't put those explosives to good use if we know where to strike. And the Freedom Council is better equipped to direct us towards a worthy target. In case you haven't noticed, the council still hasn't sent us any orders. Despite all the updates we've given them, we'll never get anything done just sitting around and waiting. I think she's a rude girl. Do not appreciate her. Cass is back. There's a book lying next to it. Looks like this volume has seen a lot of use. The corners are all tethered. I wonder what he's been reading. It's all in French. Oh, looks like it's a book of French grammar. There's something stuck in between the pages. A postcard with a picture of Datura fell on the front. Whoa, hey, leave that alone, that's private, sorry. Better mind my own business. Bonjour, Cass unlocked, okay. I wonder if we still can... Oh, we can talk to so many people. Okay, let's talk to Cass first. I think he's the best. Don't worry, I know it's frustrating to wait around, but we'll get orders soon enough. Peter said his contact would deliver us a message any day now. Once we get instruction from the council, we can spring into action straightforward. Okay, I should stop French. I hope they don't think we gone soft. The council are too far away. Why should we have to wait? Well, the council too far away, that's why we're still waiting. They don't know what the team is going through or how much we need some purpose. They shouldn't let us sitting around like this while other teams get to do all the work. Don't worry, there are plenty of targets to go around and plenty of people in these ports that we need to protect. You know, I was actually born not too far from here, a little closer to the western coast. I've still got family in these parts. When was the last time you saw them? Must have been just before the first resistance groups were starting to spring up. You know, when just a few of us were starting to harass the Nazis while the rest of the country stood still. In any case, I haven't been back in ages. I'm not sure my family would even recognize the person I've become. You miss them? From time to time, but we've been busy lately. I barely have time to think about anything besides the mission. Though, with winter setting in, who knows? I might have a lot more time on my hands. Could be nice. So he misses his family. We got 9 trust with him. Nice. Let's talk to all the people. We're first gonna talk to Peter and then this lady. Ah, Chief. A painful grimace flashes across Peter's face as he stands up. Something's wrong? Oh, no. It looks like your back hurts. No, it doesn't. Are you sure? Yeah, don't worry about it. It just happens sometimes if I bend over for a long time. I'm used to it. Anyway, it's fine really. Ooh, we got a new message. This is also damn exciting. We're really going to get into the action soon, aren't we? Yeah, just make sure to stay clear-headed. This is a dangerous work, stressful work. We have Gear 6 already, 0 Fury and Duty 2. I think I have to invest in Fury too, just to stay balanced. I can wear a person down if they're not careful. No need to worry about me. My head is as clear as it gets. But while we're talking, I'm glad you all came down from Copenhagen. For the longest time, it's just been me and Anders doing what we could on our own. Hell, even before the war, it was just 2 of us. It's nice to be a part of a group. We're glad to have you. It's great to have such enthusiastic fighters on our side. This is a tough business, after all, and help is always welcome. Happy to hear it. Whatever orders you give, I'm ready to take care of business, Chief. All day, every day, you just say the word. What about your family? Me and my folks aren't really... well, we don't chat so often, and I don't have a sweetheart like Anders and Torben do, so I'm all yours. Hey, okay Peter, what's up? Thought for the moment, I think this bike needs a bit of attention too. Oh shit. Oh, why are you all standing around? Can't you see there's someone coming down the road? Who's that? It's Torben. Wait, don't shoot. It's just Torben. Who the hell is Torben, and what is he doing here? You cannot invite people here, Peter. Or take it easy, Bente. Yeah, you know what? I feel not great about Torben. I'm sorry, Peter. This isn't a public fair. We're trying to be discreet. I was just trying to help. You said you needed a way to get messages to and from the Freedom Council. Torben and his gal run a... well, what's the best way to put it? We sneak mail and packages past the inspectors. Exactly. He's been acting as our middleman. He was just helping out. Be more careful with your next delivery. We can't afford these kind of risks. We'll have to tighten our security going forward. No new faces unless you check with me. Well, while we're on the subject of new faces, Peter told me you were in need of some fake IDs, so I went and procured some for you. Here. Ah, looks like I'm going to be Clara Winter. Better than me, I'm Thomas Briam. How about you, Leva? Emily's cousin, a school teacher from Arosh. I'll take some getting used to it. Now, I believe you also had a message for us. Hand it over. Christ, would a bit of gratitude kill you? Shut the hell up, Torben. That job ain't exactly risky-free, you know? Here's your letter. Freedom Council orders. The Council has finally given us a mission here in Tinglev. Maybe you should wait until I'm gone to open it. The less I know, the better. See you later in the inn, Peter. Yeah, I'll swing by. I don't like Tobin. Mark my words, y'all. What does it say? It's encoded. Then it must be from the council. Finally! Someone will need to decode it. Bente, you take care of it. Kias, find out what it says. Oh, I don't know who's smart. I think Kias is smart. Of course. I'll just need a minute. It's interesting how you can give different orders to different people. Very interesting. I've got it. I can't wait. Our first real target. Exciting, isn't it? I'll say, I was right. The Freedom Council has an assignment for us. They want us to escort a crucial operative out of southern Jutland. It seems the Gestapo are on his tail and the council wants him out of here before he's captured. Another operative here in Tinglev? Why haven't we heard of him before? Actually, I think we have. He's the operative or operative, I don't know. The Germans at the inn were raging about. He's called the Snow Fox. He's been managing operations throughout Jutland for years. Someone must have learned he was heading south. Well, we wouldn't exactly be smashing the Germans right in the balls, but if this guy has been a thorn in their sides, helping him is a good enough cause for me. We can't abandon a comrade. They want us to babysit this guy. It's tame, but it's a start. Yeah. It's tame, but it's a start. I'm sure it will lead to bigger things down the line. Let's hope so. Our initial instructions are twofold. First, we need to infiltrate the Gestapo officer in town and tamper with the papers. Make it so they can't ID the Snow Fox. Second, there's an informant we need to meet. He'll give us the location of the fox and tell us where to take him. Some espionage will be good practice. Turns out this is a busy little town. So when are we supposed to do this all? The new Gestapo chief is giving a speech at the next Sunday's mass. That's right. His lackeys will be there for the show, and the Gestapo officer will be practically empty. If we're going to sneak in, that's probably our best bet. That's all well and good, but the instructions also say we need to meet the informant at the mass. We can't be in two places at once. It's a good thing our team has expanded. We'll have to split up. I'm pretty familiar with the old police station where the Gestapo have set up camp. I can go there. And if we need to speak with anyone on fresh face they won't recognize, I can help find the informant. If the meeting is taking place during the mass, you'll want someone who knows the town folk. Very good, but you'll need someone with a bit more experience in case things go awry. I'll tag along. That just leaves you, Chief. Where are you heading? We can choose. Guys, now I'm gonna go with Anders. I mean, they're gonna be in a position where a lot of people are, and they're gonna be sneaking inside the police station. Plus, this girl, she's wild. She needs to have an eye on her. So, we're going to retrieve the papers. I'll infiltrate the Gestapo officer with Anders and Bente. Yes, you go with Peter and find out what the informant knows. Chose to find documents, yes. Alright everyone, things are getting serious now. We've got a lot of work to do. Between now and the mission, I want everyone preparing and training as hard as they can. Now hop to it. Let's go, our first mission, everybody. Maybe it's gonna be the last one, I don't know. For some of us. Okay. So far, very intense and very cool. I love it. I love all the choices. Sunday, December 17th, 1944.
While most of the town was attending Sunday Mass, we made our way to the Gestapo headquarters. It seemed foolish walking right into the enemy's lair, but we needed to retrieve the files they had on the Snow Fox. This was the best chance we would get.
Alright. I remember this place. I do remember this place, okay. The old police station is that big building just ahead. Bante's been keeping an eye on the entrance for a while. She should be just around the corner. Investigate. Okay. Let's first explore everything we could. Oh, here she is already. Psst, over here. What's the status? It seems we were right about the place being empty. So far, I've just seen a secretary and 2 guards walk in. Did the secretary have red hair and glasses? Yeah, why? Damn, that's gotta be Charlotte. She's my wife's cousin. I thought she'd be at church with the others. She can't see me there. There's sure a lot of Nazis in your family. It must be so strange to be related to these people. They can't help it. He can't help it. And we might be able to use that to our advantage one day. True. And besides, someone's coming. Los, bewagt euch. You're a Nazi brute. I've got a right to protest. I have. That Westergaard has been running us rag for months. They busted the guy from the factory. That's Martin Gregerson. Who? He's one of the employees over the Westergaard's radio factory. Very protective of the other workers, a real union man. Things must be getting bad if the Gestapo have got their claws in him. It figures they'd arrest workers just for protesting. I can't remember a single protest back in Copenhagen that didn't get busted up somehow. These fascist pigs really are the lowest of the low. Don't forget about the factory owner. The Westergaard is the one collaborating with the Germans after all. Can we do something to help Mr. Gregson? The mission comes first, we'll bring his jailers to justice. We can try. But who knows what will happen there. We need to get going. We wasted enough time already. Right. I've been looking over the explosive instructions these past couple days. I think I've got them all figured out. I'll go find a fuse box and set them charge. Be careful. Of course. The power should go out in, say, about 10 minutes. Hopefully, they'll distract the Gestapo enough for you to find the documents. This is it then. Deep breath. Just act like a couple of helpless damsels at the mercy of the occupation, right? Alright. Okay. I think we have to make it happen right now. Let's go. Sup, bros? This is an outrage. You can't do this. Shut up and keep moving. The man looks up from his newspaper, but his concerns quickly dissolves into an inviting smile. Ja, Fräulein. We're here to report a crime. Ach so. The man says a sentence in German that I don't quite comprehend. Can you speak Danish? Ah, shame, my Danish is not so good. Perhaps Fräulein Klein can assist you. She should be back from the inspector's office any moment. Thank you. Danke schön. This is Gerda's cousin. Oh, guten Tag. Fräulein Klein, these ladies need your assistance. I'm afraid I must return to my post now. She's a redhead. Hey, my goodness, you 2 ladies look like you've been standing in the cold for hours, you poor dears. Is there something I can help you with? We're here to report a crime. A crime? Oh goodness, what kind of crime? Well, wait, let me write this down. First thing first, I'll need your names. I'm Clara Winter. I'm Emily Skousen. I'm gonna play along. Skousen. Why, that's the name of our town's pastor. You happen to be related? I'm afraid not. Just a coincidence then. Right. Well, then, on to the matter of this crime. What did you see? We were... Bent looks like she wants me to take the lead on this. We saw somebody. Still in the bike smuggling illegal books. The defaming a picture of Hitler, exposing Marxist propaganda. Let's say illegal goods. Oh my, where did this happen? By the old mill in the town square at the train station just outside this building. A train station. Oh, and what did the criminal look like? It was a man with a grey hat, it was a young boy with glasses, it was a woman with a red scarf, it was an old lady with a cane. Let's say it was a man with grey hat. Alright, so you're saying that the two of you saw a man with a grey hat smuggling illegal goods at a train station, correct? That's quite a crime. Now about... Before we have time to continue, the lights in the room flicker and go dark. Oh goodness, what was that? Fräulein Klein, ist hier alles in Ordnung? I don't speak German, I can't even if you'd like. Ja, geht es gut. Was ist los? I don't speak German, sorry. Der Strom am gesamten Gebäude ist aufgefallen. Shit, they're speaking way too fast. I can't understand what they're saying. Are they on to us? Können Sie uns jemandem... I'm sorry ladies, but it seems there being some trouble with the power. I might even be in a sabotage. This is terrible. I have to go assist the guards. I'm afraid I'll have to come back later. Banta shoots me an anxious look. What now? Have to convince her to stay. Act scared, or we want to finish filing our report. Act scared. You'd send us out there while might be terrorists about? Oh, it's so very frightening. Oh shit, well I suppose you'd better be safe here until we make sure there's no foul play afoot. I'll be back as soon as I can. I like her accent, she's funny. Thanks goodness, I thought she'd never leave. How'd you get so good at lying? I was always looking for trouble, I had protective parents. Hey, I was looking for trouble. Trouble, trouble's what feels good to me. And my father was a pastor. I couldn't exactly let him know I was collecting Marxist literature in Copenhagen. A pastor? I never knew that. Maybe now it's time to talk about this. Not the time to talk about it. Right, let's get into that office. Alright, let's see what's popping. Führer, just looking at it makes me want to gag. Please accept my warmest welcome to our humble town. I look forward to a long and fruitful collaboration, Westergaard. It didn't take long for him to cozy up the Gestapo. Okay, so how do we get there? There's a jail cell. I wanna rescue the guy. I wanna rescue the guy from the factory. This must be the door to the Gestapo inspector's office. Looks like it's locked. Pick the lock. Yes, we can pick the lock. Hey, so cool. So this is what Nazi officer looks like, huh? I thought there'd be more swastikas. Liva! Anders? Is everything alright? I think so, but I couldn't just stand outside while the two of you were in danger. Oh, good grief. And what do you think will happen when your wife's cousin comes back? And see you here with us? How'd you get past the guards anyway? They're all outside with Charlotte trying to figure out what's happening to the fuse box. How many Nazi does it take? Then we shouldn't waste more time. Alright, they could come back any second. We need to find those papers before they can catch us. Wait, could we try to get Gregerson out? I mean, there's no guard. I don't think we'll get an opportunity like this again. We can't risk losing the focus. We know how little time we have left. We need those papers so the council will trust us back in Copenhagen. But who knows what the Gestapo will do to Gregerson if we leave him here. His only crime was to protect his fellow walkers. You don't have to tell me. I've seen my fair share of good people taken away just for speaking up. It's a rotten business, I wish we could help, but we got a mission to complete and quickly. What should we do? Bro. No, actually... Actually, we have to find... Mission first, side mission second. Mission first. Bente is right, we need to stay on target and find the papers. But we can't just leave him here. We don't have a choice, we can jeopardize the mission. Now get out of here before you compromise yourself. I'm sorry, but I have to try and get him out. At least use this as my help. I could have used the toolkit, okay. Just don't get caught, okay. He's putting us at risk. You look here, I'll search the inspector's office. Okay, let's go. Picture frame, a young boy, no. File with documents. Just a bunch novels by some guy named Carl May. There's sure a lot of cowboy on the covers. Shelves. A bundle of documents. Nothing about snow fox, but there's something about a cop getting sent to one of the camps. I guess they really cleared house when they moved in. Okay. Let's see these files. Those damn papers must be around here somewhere. Oh, why does he have a box of random trinkets? Who collects this kind of stuff? Picture frame. Hey there, here they are. Okay, we made it, guys. I hope Anders is okay. Girl, we're done. I've got the documents. Oh, thanks God. I was starting to get nervous. Let's get out of here. Wait, I found this bottle of liquor in the secretary's desk. We should treat ourselves to a bit of schnapps for a job well done. The Gestapo might notice it's missing. And we were the only people here today. How much booze do we need? Oh my God. We cannot do this though, for some reason. We're not here to steal from secretaries. We don't want to make a trouble. We might as well risk it. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's not waste points. We're just gonna do easy. We don't want to make trouble. Alright. I guess this isn't kind of trouble that's worth stirring up. The lights in the room flicker back to life, the power is on. We'd better get out of here. You go ahead, I need to get Anders before he gets himself captured. I should have helped my bro, I'm not looking to turn myself in. Anders, bro, we need to go. The guards will be back any second. He didn't free him, huh? I think I can get him out, I just need a little more time. You'll get caught if you stay here. Damn, fine, I'm so sorry, Martin. I mean, we could have done something. My bad, bro. We need to get to the alleyway. Well, our first mission was kind of successful, to be honest. That was close. Did you get the documents? Barely. What about Gregerson? I couldn't get him out on my own. I was so close. If only you'd... He glances over me. His usually timid eyes flashing resentment. Then he looks away. Who knows what the Gestapo will do to him now. Can't believe we just left him there. What we did will help more than just one man. Right, Liva? We let that man down. Yes, the mission is bigger than us. I'm sorry, bro. The mission is bigger than us, that's for sure. The right choice is always the one standing in front of you. Now it's time we got back to the inn. The thrill of the fight, achievement unlocked. Alright, we're getting them achievements, love it. I wonder how many achievements there are in the DLC. Friday.
Over the next few days, we settled back into our routine at the inn. Peter and Kesse had made contact with the informant, and now we knew where to meet the Snow Fox. All that remained was to receive the final go-ahead from the Freedom Council.
Nice, I think we're getting close to finale, by the way. Tinglev KRO. This is taking too long. Careful there. Your brows will freeze into a permanent frown if you keep scowling like this. Sorry, my mind is somewhere else. I suppose you have a lot on your plate. I do hope you know what you're doing with those boys. They're not like your folks from the city, all cool and collected. You better not get them into something they can't handle. We'll take care of each other. I hope you do. I'm back. Nice. Thought you'd seen the last of me, eh? I should be so lucky. Who's this young lady then? This is the Sparrow, the one I told you about. Ah, yeah, of course, pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Sparrow. Who are you? How he knows about us? Ah, this is my bro. He wouldn't tell a soul about you or your friends. Lord knows he wouldn't want a microscope on his own black market dabbling. Isn't that right, Nis? I'm a model of discretion, my man. But sis, you gotta see what I brought back from Abernra. Real genuine spices. Now Christmas is bloody saved, eh? Yeah, indeed, but don't just dump them on the table like that. Make yourself useful and get started on some Glock. Alright. Keep your hair on, I'll get to the kitchen. Mighty returns to stacking glasses behind the bar. Somebody's coming? Or what we're waiting for? I've been sitting here long enough. I should go check on the others. But first we're gonna check out this Christmas tree. Let's go. Lovingly decorated with various colorful trinkets. Light me up, put me on top, let's fa la 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 la. Only 2 more days until Christmas Eve. Hey, this the season. Okay, very nice. There's some note. Cookbook. It's dog-eared pages. Dog-eared pages are thoroughly smudged with baking grease. A recipe for replacement marzipan. Okay. He's busy. Sorry, miss, I cannot talk. These spices won't stir themselves. Why not add a bit more kick? Oh, should we? Well, let's do, why not? After all, it's Christmas time. Now you're talking. Okay, maybe I did a good thing, I don't know. Okay, bros, y'all good? Still no signal? Nope, I thought I maybe heard something an hour ago, but it was just a weather report. Ah, chief. Others says there hasn't been any news from the radio yet. Does this kind of thing usually take so long? Oh, you don't think they forgot about us, do you? Hey. Hey. The informant we met on Sunday gave us rendezvous location. I'm sorry, I'm just so into this music, I love it, it's so cool. Told us where to take the snow fox to. It was a real dicey situation, very covered. We had to distract a man who might have been tailing the informant. Had to temper with his bike even. Yeah, you've mentioned this once or twice. Tampered with bike. My team sabotaged a bike that our informant thought belonged to a tail. I wish we'd messed with the Gestapo officer's car. Christ, Peter, you're still going on about that. Think of the risk. It was right there, Anders, completely unguarded. Imagine the message it would have sent. But Kaz had to be a bloody stick in the mud about helping the informant instead. Thanks God for that. It was a missed opportunity. Thanks God for that. We don't want that much heat on us. At any rate, we got the informant we needed. But you ended up infiltrating the Gestapo headquarters. That must have been such a rush. Sweeping in and stealing those documents. I don't know, Peter, they had a prisoner there. I still can't shake the feeling that we should have helped him while we could. But Bente was adamant that we focus on getting the papers. It was a risky operation, I'm sorry bro, I bet. But we got another mission on our hands now. Oh shit, that reminds me. Cass asked me to sort through our equipment and make sure everything was up to code. So I did. Well done, good work Peter. Thanks. Maybe I should have a look at what he did. You think he did it wrong? Focus on your own task. Well no, but he can get a little overexcited sometimes and miss things. Don't tell him I said that. Yeah, I should probably get back to monitoring the radio. Alright everybody. Gather around and grab yourself a mug of glug. I don't think we should be drinking. That'll help take the edge off. I don't think we should be drinking, thanks bro. No alcohol, just gym. We could receive orders any minute now. Yes, we need to stay focused. A single mug won't kill you. I won't take no for an answer. At least Cass is appreciating me. You can't live like mole rats all the time. It'll turn you crazy. Now drink up. Cheers. Here, here. I didn't want to drink. It was not my choice. I wouldn't drink. Goodness me, that's some strong stuff. It'll put some hair on your chest, that's for sure. Nis tells me that Liva had a hand in that. Thanks for keeping us all sane, Mighty. You're a gem. Well, it's only Christmas once a year, and even if these dark times, we should not forget to find some peace and joy in the little things. Wise words, Mighty. Maybe she's right. I have some items stashed away in the bag on my bunk. I could try to liven the other spirits by giving them some gifts. They deserve it. It would help calm them nerves. Yeah, they deserve it also. It's playing the English rendition of Bush's Tree. Okay, what kind of gifts do we have? How can we give a gift? I know it's Christmas, I can be a yo-ho-ho Santa Claus right now. Let's see. I should grab some gifts from my sleeping quarters. I'm sure there's something in here that could have improved morale. Let's see. There's a pair of binoculars. Whoever gets these will be well pleased. I've also got a pack of cigarettes and a small bar of soap. Not as nice as the binoculars, but both useful for trading personal use. I think there's something at the bottom as well, a can of biscuits. They look a bit stale, but probably still edible. That's it. Whoever gets the better presents will probably be more inclined to chat. What's under the bed? There's a bunch of Anders's scrap drawings in here, but it seems like Bente been turning them into postcards. A few of Cass's empty spice jars are also knocking about. They've been painted and filled with miscellaneous nuts and bolts. How does she find the time to do all these side projects? Okay. Well. There are explosive diagrams on every page. You can barely make heads or tails of this, but it looks like Anders is trying to simplify the directions. Okay, so we can gift gifts, right? Right. Don't want to play the music though. I only have 2 people here. So, Cass. Oh, it's Anders actually. No news yet, I'm afraid. The radio was giving me a bit of trouble earlier, but I think I've sorted all out. Sorry we can't listen to anything more festive at the moment. Yeah, the mission is more important anyways. We can always listen to something after we get our orders. Sure, though actually I might need head home once we've gotten everybody sorted. Gerda's making a frikadeller tonight. I will be able to bring some of the leftovers. I wouldn't say no. You're lucky you get to go home to such a nice meal. Enjoy it. I plan to. But since you're all stuck here during Christmas, I wanted to get you something. I know it's not much, but it's all I could scrounge up from this shop. Thank you, Anders. We got some toolkit. I have something for you too as well. Soap, binoculars, cigarettes, or biscuits. Oh, guys. It's Anders. I like Anders. Anders is my bro. He gets binoculars. Whoa, Liva, this is really a nice gesture. I dropped my old pair a while back and cracked the lenses. This'll get me right back on track with my ornithology. But Liva, before we get the signal, I wanted to talk with you. We spent so much time planning and training. I keep telling my wife that I'm at the shop, but I don't know how much longer she'll buy it. Business isn't exactly blooming. She'll believe whatever you tell her. You need to come up with a new lie. She'll believe whatever you tell her. You don't seem like the type of a person who likes to lie, which is exactly why you're so good at it. Still, I don't like lying to my waifu. I used to tell Gerda everything. What I fixed at the shop, if I saw a new bird on the way home, how the chickens were doing. Keeping things from her feels so natural. You're doing it to protect her. If Gerda gets interrogated, she's safe. She has nothing to tell the enemy, nothing to give away. Ignorance is her shield. Right, it keeps Gerda safe. Remember, everything we do, even the lies we tell people, it's all for a good reason. I appreciate the chat. Okay, Anders like me. What about Bente? Good gracious, I can't remember the last time I tasted real cinnamon. Though this Glock sure has some kick. It's funny, I know it's just a drink, but it finally feels like a little bit of Christmas this year. We're just missing the presents. Speaking of, I have something for you. Soap, cigarettes, biscuits. I think she's gonna like soap. She's a lady after all. Ginny and soap, not the flanky stuff? You wouldn't believe how hard this is to come by these days, thanks. There's something I need to ask. It's about Vigo. She looks like she wants to continue, but her voice is suddenly caught in her throat. It never hurts to talk things through. I guess you're right. She takes deep breaths, steeling herself. Do you think if he hadn't given me his gun, if he hadn't stayed back to give us more time, do you think he'd still be alive? There's no use worrying about that now. What happened happened, and Vigo was never one to make decisions lightly. Yeah, if he did something, he'd usually thought about it beforehand. Usually. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, I think we're good. Don't wanna give her no presents. Thank you. It's a little strong, but I'd say Nis made a fine glog, don't you think? You're not going to charge us, are you? That's funny. Of course not. Peter's drinking habits more than make up for the cost. And that wouldn't be nice, keeping with the season, would it? Okay. Cass. Hey, that damn pig. He can never catch a break, can he? Reading comics again? Pigs and Flower is a work of art, I say. I admire the little guy's tenacity. How, despite every failure, he never gives up on protecting his flower. It lifts a man's spirit, especially in these times. It was awful nice of Mighty to give us that blog and to decorate the place like this. She's certainly trying to lend the place some Christmas spirit. Doesn't hold a candle to last year's festives, though. Still pretty nice. Last year was something special. There are friends, food, and warm place to rest. That's more than I expected, to be honest. And at least you're not spending half the day plunking a dog this year. True enough. The bird nearly got the best of me. It took bad the others from Copenhagen. Well, it's too bad they're not here. Let's drink to their memory later. They'd be happy we're carrying on. I think so too. In any case, I have something for you. Cigarettes or biscuits? Cigarettes. You've gotten a pack to spare? Awful kind of you to think of me. Since we're chatting, The other day I was sent at the market. I could have sworn I saw my aunt walking from the stall to stall. Of course, she's from another village, not Tinglev, but the lady loves a novel, and this tiny town's got one hell of a bookshop. So, just to be safe, I ducked around the corner. She couldn't see me. You don't trust her? Of course I do, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And besides, she might not have been so happy to see me. We didn't exactly part on the better terms. You can mend things, best leave it alone. You can mend things. I'll be supportive. Maybe not right away, not right now, but eventually. Some things are harder to mend than others. You know how it goes with family. Nothing breaks those bonds until it does. And when they break, they really break. Well, I think that's quite enough babble from me. Thanks for talking. And the last thing, biscuits, it goes for Peter, because I do not appreciate Peter. He's kinda like Eo. You're overthinking this, Peter, rare as that is. Oh, hey there, Chief. Don't mind me. I'm suddenly feeling very parched. I think I'll go grab a beer. Chief, you know, since it's Christmas and all, I thought maybe, well, here, I got you a jazz record. Something to liven up the place. Oh, I hope you like it. Very thoughtful, Peter. I would have gotten you a radio, you know. One that's a little better than the clunker in the back. But even though Westergaard factory makes radios, it's damn near impossible to find one that isn't on the way to Germany. It's the thought that counts. And don't mention it. I just wish Westergaard put the town before his profit. Was there anything else, Chief? Yes, I have something for you. Biscuit. Oh, thanks. I'll, dip these in milk to soften them up or something. I'll leave you to it. That was rude. Sorry to interrupt, but Anders needs you out back. It seems there's a message coming through on the radio. Hot damn. You heard the lady, let's go. Think we might be on our last mission. Should we talk to Tobin? I'm guessing that record Peter had me find was for you, eh? He wouldn't stop asking if I had gotten it past inspection. Is it here yet? Will it arrive before Christmas every day? He must really have wanted to have it for you. It was very sweet of him. Ha, Peter, sweet. That's something new. Must be nice getting gifts like that. My family never did get too much this time of year. But it looks like the Christmas spirit is making everyone generous, eh? Well, I have zero gifts, unfortunately. Should get going. He looks back at his beer slightly disappointed. Sure. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I think Peter loves a live. Well, go on then. What did the message say? We got the go-ahead. I knew it. The Freedom Council want us to escort the Snow Fox tomorrow night. We're to meet him at 7 in the evening and then guide him to his driver by 10. Ander's shoulders slump after he finishes reading the message. Why the long face? I was supposed to spend the night with my wife and her family. You'll get to spend Christmas with her, eating a nice meal while most of us are stuck at the inn. That's not so bad, is it? We shouldn't take family for granted, Kaz. Missing time with family is a sacrifice, but the objective comes first. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. We can't forget what we're all here for. Yeah, I suppose we do have a mission to do, don't we? That's the spirit. And a hell of a mission it'll be. They've all turned towards me. They wanted me to say something. Alright, listen up. Bros. We've been tasked with escorting one of the Resistance most prominent members. His safety is our highest priority. If we succeed, we'll have saved a brave man. We really stick it to the Nazis. The council will have to take notice. This is our chance to prove ourselves as a member of the Resistance. It's the start of our path towards bigger and better things. It could lead us back to Copenhagen to more operations around Tinglev. Back to Copenhagen? Back into the thick of it. You are all brave fighters, and you have my absolute confidence. We'll make Vigo proud. We will protect Snow Fox. The mission will succeed. You're proper operatives now. Yes, we are. Are you ready? You bet. We're ready. Good. Now, tomorrow is going to be a big day. So enjoy yourself tonight. Get some rest. Make sure that you're fresh and alert for tomorrow. You know, we're about to make a difference. Now off you go. You got it, Chief. They're really coming together. Not without some growing pains, but things are finally looking up around here. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. Oh, I'm so excited. Will it be like the last mission or something? Kinda crazy, like, we did play Gerda, so we know who lives, who dies, but
We arrived
I
on
don't
the
know.
outskirts of town just as night was beginning to settle around us. Kessa went to retrieve the snow fox. The rest of us kept watch by the truck, anxiously awaiting his return.
Alright. Oh, what's taking so long? Someone could see us all standing out here. Good point, we should probably spread out. Chief, maybe you and I can talk behind the truck for a bit? What is this about? Oh, I just thought, well, Anders has been learning how to use explosive and the like. And I was hoping, well, I wouldn't mind learning how to set off some bigger bombs myself. You have other specialities. Anders is good with technical material, I'll give him that. But you got away with the townsfolk, and network is very important to a resistance operation. I need you to keep developing those for us. Right, gotta focus on the connections, eh? That's right, in my wheelhouse. Consider it handled, Chief. Someone's coming! Look who I found! Bantail leans towards me to whisper. Is this Marlene Fogg? My favorite singer. It can't be. Evening, everyone. Is she... Are you the Snow Fox? She lets out a gentle laugh. Oh, no. I'm afraid I cannot claim the moniker for myself. The Snow Fox is my husband. He's grabbing the last of his things, but should be with us shortly. As for me, I'm... Marlene Fogg. I'm gonna be a groupie, let's go. Oh, you heard about me? I'm a big fan of your work. Well, I'm very flattered. You must be the Sparrow then. Just call me Liva. It's very nice to meet you. Who's there? Oh, not to worry, that's only my husband. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. So you're the Snow Fox. Guilty as charged. Though, we've actually met already. I remember meeting the Snow Fox. It must have been a few weeks ago at the Eaglewood Inn. I'm not surprised if it doesn't ring a bell. My face has a habit of blending into the crowd. It served me well when acting on behalf of resistance, but it seems even my luck is starting to run out. Your team is taking on considerable risk helping us to escape, especially after all of the trouble the council tells me you had in Copenhagen. We managed to survive. That's no small feat. Eriksson, the man who supervised the ambush, has been a thorn in the resistance side for years. You did well to escape his clutches. Someone might be watching us out there. We should get going. Right, everyone into the truck. Okay, that was pretty easy, to be honest. But I have a feeling something's gonna happen. Oh my, it sure is cold out here. Yeah, but I'm afraid we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The path is too narrow for the truck, and you still need to get around the rest of the checkpoints. If anyone saw us drive into the woods, Peter and I keep them busy. Peter scoffs. Chief, I still think we should come with you. What if you need our help? It's too risky for all of us to march through the forest like a parade. Just hear me out for a second. Just need a minute with these two. I'll catch up with you after we have a word. Chief, come on, we can make a difference. Let us join you. Pierre, that's enough. I'm sure she has reasons to keep us back. Peter, I need you here. We need you to be ready with the truck when we return. But, alright, it's your call, Chief. We're counting on you. The others can't have gone far. I should hurry and catch up to them. Okay, so far so good actually. Doesn't look like we have any problems here. Here the footsteps are. I can hear voices up ahead. It must be getting closer. Oh shit, they busted. Halt! Shit, German soldiers. Was machen Sie hier draußen? Hey, there's one more over there. You, get over here. What are you doing out here? Cass looks like he's ready to reach for his pistol if I signal him, but a shutout would leave bodies, perhaps on both sides. Sorry gentlemen, we were just on our way home from a Christmas party. Yeah, we're taking a shortcut through the forest. A Christmas party? Is that so? It doesn't seem like he's buying it. Offer the soldier some alcohol, pretend to be drunk. Let's try and pretend to be drunk. Oh, it worked. Yeah, this the season to be jolly after all. Here, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, I do love a good song. Oh, nothing worse than a bunch of drunk Danes. Klaus, let's just move on. Very well, but you people better head straight home. These woods aren't safe. Trick German patrol, that was hilarious, y'all. That went better than expected. Oh, God gracious, I can't believe that actually worked. That was some pretty quick thinking you did here, Sparrow. Thank you, but we can't linger here. The last of the checkpoints should be behind us now. Let's get back to the road. Just as I said, so far so good. That'd be cool if everybody stays alive. That was quite the close call. I hope those guards don't wander back this way, but it seems we've made it through for now. And right on schedule. The truck must be our next escort. Let's go and say hello. I'd like to speak with Liva for a moment before we go. Of course, darling. We'll be just ahead. Thank you for what you did earlier and the risk you're taking. My husband and I move around so often, constantly leaving everything behind. It's hard to know who we can trust, who's actually here to help. We're really most grateful to you and your team. Don't mention it, bro. It's a part of the job. Her brow furrows contemplatively. It must be difficult for you. All I do is sing songs, hoping that someone will listen. You're actually putting your life on the line out here. Your songs are important too. They remind the Nazis that Denmark won't stand down. They give us something to rally around. You're taking a risk just by singing them. Yes, well, some risks are greater than others. It sounds like the truck is ready to leave. We should join the others. But they cannot bind our spirit? Aye, that's the passphrase. So you're the one they call the snow fox then? No, that would be me. That's so. Pleasure to meet you. We busted. What's going on here? Toft. Fucking hell, Toft? Phew. Benton, not so fast. You better keep your hands away from your guns, or my man will splatter your brains all across the road. Liva, what's going on? Who's that man? A snake who betrayed us. A double agent for the Schallberg Corps. He led us into a trap near Copenhagen and killed our old leader, Vigo. Oh no. So you're the Snow Fox, huh? You're more squirrely than I expected. I figured an infamous criminal like you will have more, I don't know, gravitas. Hard to believe you'll fetch top dog. Oh, sorry. So that's your game then. What other game is there? But hold on a second. There's one missing from the motley crew. Oh, Liva. Come out or I'll shoot your friends. No, Liva, don't. Don't you go there, they'll kill you. I can't abandon the others, I'd like to see them try. You stay here and don't move. There you are. I heard the rumor that the Sparrow was spearheading a resistance cell in these parts. Seems like Vigo's death earned us both little promotion, eh? How did you find us? I'm actually good at my job, Liva. You should know that by now. Brand, collect their weapons. Bante, here should have a nice pistol from her older brother. I'll want that one for myself. Can't believe you thought it would be this easy. You're always so poorly prepared, Liva. But now it's time my men looked around and secured the area. Hold on a second. He's reaching for something. Snow Fox died. I mean, that was not my problem. He decided to move by himself. Damn, Johnson, what are you doing? That man was worth twice as much as the rest of these idiots combined. Sorry, boss. He looked like he was about to attack. Fuck. This is going to cost us. You're unhinged. You're a fucking monster. Bante, don't. I'd listen to Cass if I were you. There you all go again, getting so emotional. And I'm just here doing my job. My group was assigned to capture the stupid traitor lying on the ground. And a little bird told us he was planning to leave the country. Thought that was all about all he was willing to provide us with. It seems like he doesn't know about Marlene. Marlene escaped. Okay, that's good. As much as I would love to kill the three of you, our biggest prize is already lying dead in the snow, and the Germans are still willing to pay something to interrogate the likes of you. They should be here in 10 minutes. That's a lot of time for us to be just standing about, don't you think? Tons of time, boss. I might as well get something out of you while I can. You bastard! Your brother deserved what he got. He had no idea how to lead. But me, I'm going to take this opportunity to teach my men a lesson about commitment. Leave her alone! You know what, Liva, fair enough. Why should I bother with Bante when Cass is right here, the insufferable know-it-all? We all know you're just a coward, too scared to lead and make any decisions, but always ready to judge everyone else. Perhaps I can use you as an instructive example for my men. Cass drops to the ground, writhing in pain. Cass! You're a fucking dead man, Toft. Funny, I don't feel very dead. You see, man, our business is about getting what we want from people. But even cowards like these won't just give it. At least not until we've shown them how far we're willing to go. And once we made that abundantly clear, well, if they refuse again, Tough delivers a sharp kick into Cass's side. We just remind them who's in control and what we're capable of. You're not controlling anything. The situation suggests otherwise. You're the one who keeps stumbling into traps, just like you did in Copenhagen. Do you know how easy it was to lead you to that cabin to collect the bounty on Vigo's head? Now, if you don't want me to really hurt Cass, you'll do as I say. Admit that Vigo was a doddering fool. Leave it, don't. Vigo was a fool. Oh, come on now, say it like you mean it. After all, he's the reason that you're in this shithole town. Vigo was a fool. Caved in. I caved to the top demands and badmouthed Vigo in front of the team. That he was, Liva. Doesn't it feel good to admit the truth? To say out loud what you know deep down. Liva, how could you? And you see, man, that's how you get what you want. You pry it out on them, humiliate them. You push them further than they can bear. But enough is enough. We've had our fun. Seems like the Germans are showing up now. Good evening, gentlemen. Are these the insurgents? Olivia Hansen, Christian Kias, and Bante. All present and accounted for. And what about the dead one? That's the insurgent known as the Snow Fox. I'm afraid we were unable to take him alive. You don't say. Alright, fine, we'll take them from here. Well then, farewell to my former comrades. You fascist pig, you won't get away with this. But it seems like I have, doesn't it? Come on, man, let's go. Get your friends and follow us. We've got another truck waiting to take you into town. Can you stand? I think I can manage. Well, come on then, hurry. That was so bad, y'all. What should we do with the dead guy? Beats me. We're just here to transport the prisoners. Let someone else deal with it. This is bad. Cass grunts in pain, his bound hands unable to tend to his wounds. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. He didn't get anything vital, I think. But man, it sure stinks like the devil. We'll make him pay, if we can get out of here. I'm more worried about her. Bente is staring into the dark forest, her jaw clenched. Bente, that's enough chatter over there. You'll all have plenty of time to talk once you're in the office. Now let's get you into the truck. The sooner we're out of this, the better. High-pitched whistle? What the hell was that? If someone's hiding back there, you better come out. That came from the woods. Go check it out, will you? I'll stay with the prisoners. Cass leans towards me and whispers in a low voice. Look. He nods in the direction behind the guard. Peter. Scheiße! What's taking so long? Hey, shit for brains? Are you sure that truck can fit us all? Peter shrugs duty. You should go check on your friend. Okay, let's do this one. Are you sure the truck can fit us all? Listen, lady. If you have to get a little snug back there, you'll manage. Get him, Peter! Yes. Nice distraction, Chief. Whoa, this guy, he's not moving. Is he dead? It was him or us. I didn't think I'd hit him that hard. Whoa, Cass, what happened to you, man? Toft. Who the hell is Toft? Is everyone alright? What does it look like? We'll survive. Mrs. Falk came and told us what was happening. I'm glad we managed to get here in time. I guess it's a good thing we hung back. I've never been the cavalry before. What about the other soldier? I knocked him unconscious. Where are you going? Take care of it, Cass. Take care of what exactly? We can't leave any loose ends. I'll be right back. Bente hardly said anything since our encounter with Toft. Soren. Oh, Soren, how did this happen? I'm sorry, Marlene. My darling Soren. He deserved better than this. It's done. Now let's get out of here. We should be able to reach the hideout before morning. Goodbye, Soren. Well, that was a failed mission, everybody. A narrow escape achievement unlocked. Unfortunately, it was absolutely not cool. Saturday, January
The
6th.
Snow Fox was dead. The Freedom Council had given us a mission, a chance to redeem ourselves after Copenhagen, and we had failed. Toft had tracked us down and humiliated us, leaving the team spent, demotivated, and struggling. I needed to prove that they could still trust my leadership.
Looks like it's not the end. Well, I did my best. I almost nicked myself with the shaving knife a couple of times, but how does the mustache look? I almost didn't recognize you, bro. Mission accomplished then, eh? Thought, I gotta admit, I'll take some getting used to it. There's a lot of things we'll have to get used to out here. It's a shame that we had to leave the inn behind. I wish we could have stayed. But it would have been too risky not to move locations after what happened. Indeed, now that his beard is gone, I can't help but notice how sunken his cheeks have become. Is he really doing as well as he says he is? Oi, quit looking at me like this. I'm already told you, I'm fine. Toph's little jab is not going to get the best of me. Hell, I could have handled more of it, you know. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I do not appreciate what you did, but it's just, Vigo's memory deserved better. Vigo wouldn't have wanted you to suffer. We all know I didn't mean what I said about him, but at the end of the day, team is what matters. I'm not the one you should be worried about. Peter just killed a man for the first time. He's pretending like he doesn't care, like it's all just some adventure book. But I'm worried he's just pushing it all down. He's tougher than he looks. I'll talk to him. Anders, did you make sure you weren't followed? Yes, of course. It is just the two of you out here. Bent is here too. She's resting inside the hut. I brought some painkillers and some disinfectant for you, wound. My wife keeps a small medical kit at home, so thanks. I'll pop a few of these and then head over to survey whatever left in the trunk. Glad to see he's doing better. When we saw him that night, he looked on the brink of death. And that blood and violence, Anders' brow furrows, and he becomes quieter for a moment. I wonder if there was a cleaner way for us to have handled it. I wish there were. Believe me. Have either of you seen Peter? He was supposed to be back with a message from the Freedom Council an hour ago. Thought Lord knows why we're waiting for instruction from them. The message will probably just be the council telling us what failures we are, forbidding us from ever doing a mission again. I doubt they'll even care that we kept Marlene alive. I don't think they even know about her. That's a blessing for her then. Maybe she'll manage to stay out of their next debacle. I need to take my mind off this mess. I'll go check the shed, see if we missed anything useful. The team's hurting. I should check in with people and make sure they all okay. Okay, y'all, so I had to take a pause because, oh my god, reading in this game is crazy, too many words, but here we go again. Team is hurting, we have to help them. Let's go. Shooting range, our Importual training ground. Let's take a look at this first. Anders and Peter have come a long way from shooting at cans. Last night could have gone very differently if they hadn't. Good to know. Hunting lodge. Let's see what's happening there also. I guess this is home now. It's far cry from Mitty's inn. So they not living with her no more. He's moving carefully to avoid aggravating his wound. Let's talk to Cass, I like him. I think he's my favorite. Want to chat again already, boss? I told you I'm doing just fine. I know you better than that. You need to keep an eye on yourself. You can't run yourself ragged. Yeah, I've seen better days. But it could have been a lot worse if you hadn't given Toft what he wanted. But losing to Toft stings almost as much as the wound. I wonder if the rest of the team is fuming as much as I am. They focused on the job right now. Let's just be glad they're alive. They better be. Okay. They just focus on the job. The best way to get back at the Toft, short of killing the bastard, is to show that he can stop us. But you know that better than anyone. Yeah, I guess I do. I really shouldn't let my anger distract me from the job at hand. Listen, boss, while you're here, there was something I wanted to bring up. With everything that's been going on, I gotta be honest, I was tempted to go visit my family out west. You do miss them, don't you? No. Well, I mean, yes, but it's not about that. There are some things I need to clear up. You see, my aunt's son, my cousin Jeppe, there are some things that I need to set right in case I don't make it through the mission. Then put your house in order. You'll make it through. You know what? Yeah, do it. He can do it. Write them a letter and we can send it if the worst happens. They'll have a chance to know how you feel and you won't compromise the mission. Maybe I should. Though I'm not sure I would even know how to begin. Chaos 16, oh my god, he trusts me. By the way, Liva, I don't think Bent has been sleeping much lately. I saw her moving about a while. I was on watch last night. You should maybe check it on her. Of course. Insomniac. Okay, let's talk to Bente. Oh, sheesh. That's Peter, nah? Christ. The town is crawling with Nazi patrols. It took me forever to find Torben, but I got the message from him. It's coded again. Okay. Then it's secure. Let's hope no one cracked it this time. Someone needs to decode the message. Oh my god. I might as well make myself useful. I also found the code for you asked for. It took some favors, but this should make you less recognizable. Hey, we got a code. Fits you well. It's perfect. I think I need a breather. The snow been getting harder and harder to trudge through. It won't take very long to decipher that message. They've all become lightning quick with the codes. I might only have time for one more chat before we hear out new orders. Okay, so it's either Anders or Bante. Let's talk to Bante because she cannot sleep. She's tired. We have to bring her spirits up. Anders is fine. There are a bunch of anti-Nazi filters stashed away in this crate. Down with Adolf, boycott German movies, read and pass on. That must be what Anders and Peter were handling out while we were still in Copenhagen. A far cry from what they're doing now, isn't it? Though, maybe it may just about the same difference. Might as well see what else they got. Ha! There's a hat in here. This can keep in here out of my eyes when I'm shooting. It suits you. Yeah, anyways, was there something you wanted to talk about? Here you're having trouble sleeping, you're upset, aren't you? How are you holding up? I'm not sure. Just seeing Toft again made my blood boil. Watching him to do what he did to the Snow Fox, I couldn't help but to think of Vigo. Getting humiliated even after he's dead. And now that bastard even has Vigo's old gun. Why does this keep happening, Liva? Because that son of a bitch is a snake. What matters is that we'll recover. It's the job we choose. Because he's a snake. Get him, Liva. We got Fury too. Yeah, I think I have to invest into Fury because we only have 2 points in Fury. Let's go wild. Tough has it in for us. He can't bear to see people like us with hope and a vision for the future. But if we play our cards right, he might not have to bear it much longer. Let's hope. Listen, I could use some advice. I'm not sure how to get word to my parents about Vigo. Where are they right now? It's probably best to avoid contact. Where are they in Adrian? It's in hiding like us. They're a bit too communist for the Nazi liking. Maybe contacting them will have to wait. I don't want to risk putting them in any danger. Still, it sure would be good to see them in person right now. So you were close with them. I am, or at least I was. Our childhood was an absolute hurricane of labor protest speeches and all kind of strange house guests. but they always made time for me and Vigo. Always listened. I really miss them. Band 10-9, good. I hear helicopter. Liva, I finished with the message. We've got important news. So what's it say? Kaz's expression is cold and stern. The informant, Lars Stormont, the one who fed us the Fox location, he was a double agent working with the Schalburg group. We can't trust anyone, can we? We have to be more careful. But at least this means it wasn't all our fault. What? The Snow Fox. If Stormont was a double agent that we were betrayed, it's not our fault, right? It never was. We did our best. Yes, Bante, say it. But our best just wasn't good enough. We need to do better. I should have prepared you better. We need to do better. Our orders are to go after the treasonous fucker, right? Not exactly. It seems the Freedom Council has intercepted some communications of their own. Boris Eriksson has come to southern Jutland. You mean the Schalburg guy the Snow Fox mentioned? Yeah, and the man who ordered my brother's execution. What the hell does he have to do with all this? Eriksson and some of his men are throwing a party to promote Toft for his recent bout of success. Success? Did they not hear we escaped? The Wehrmacht must not have informed them. There's that famous German bureaucracy. Their focus is probably somewhere else. Nazis are losing the war after all. Toft, Eriksson and a whole lot will be at the party. The Freedom Council wants us to find out where it's taking place. They want us to kill Eriksson and Toft too if we can manage it. It's about time, let's go! You said it! Finally we get to step back. Right, only the council didn't give us much to go on. They think the informant Stormont is going to try and skip town in a day or two. If we can catch him, he might be able to tell us where the party is taking place. But there's no word on getting weapons for a job. Damn, council could have thrown us a bone. We'll get guns somehow. Thank you for decoding the message, Kaz. Now let's make a plan. If we want a real chance at pulling this off, we can't go in unprepared. As it stands, we got too few weapons and too little ammunition. We don't even have enough guns to make sure each of us is armed. No way we can send in the rookies without anything to defend ourselves with. Well, you're lucky this rookie has a trick up his sleeve then. What do you mean? I know someone in town who might be able to get us what we need. He's greedy son of a bit, but it won't be cheap. I can vouch for him. We can't afford to come up empty-handed. Don't take any unnecessary risks. Yeah, don't take any unnecessary risks. We need those weapons, but don't trust anyone. Don't deal with anyone you don't have to. I can back up Peter on this one. Oh. It's the least I can do after you saved our nag the other day. And what about Stormont, that snitch who betrayed us? We'll make him talk, we'll make him pay. Oh, we'll make him pay. He'll suffer for handing us over to Toft, but not until we've found out what he knows. Kaz, you can be persuasive and you know his face, get him to squeal. And I can deal with any locals who might gum up to the operation. What about you, Chief? I can go with Kaz and Anders to make Stormont talk. Or I can help Peter and Bante track down some guns. You know, I think we're gonna go with Stormont. Where will you go? I always go with Anders. I don't know, for some reason I just like Anders. Let's go, Anders, let's go. Here we go. I'll get the snitch with Kaz and Anders. Yes. You and Bante make sure we get enough firepower for the mission. Yeah, I think it's easier to go to Black Market than to make a snitch talk. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Let's go. Another mission, everybody. We gotta rebuke our condition. Hey! Okay. Let's see what's happening here. Tuesday, January 9th, 1995.
The scent of steam and cold lingered in the air as we neared the station. Would the man we were hunting still be here? Or had he already scurried off to some remote part of the country?
Gotta get him, gotta kill Toft. Oh, I do remember this place. Wait, is this the train station? Looks like Yes isn't here yet. He said he wanted to scout the station first. He should be back any second, but while we got a moment, I wanted to ask about Peter. He's been very eager to impress everyone lately, maybe you especially, but I think it's making him too reckless. We'll rein him if it gets too bad. We can't risk endangering the team. I'm glad to hear you say that. There you are. The station is quite lively today, but I haven't spotted Stormont yet. The shifty double agent is the only one who'll know where Toft and Erickson are going to meet. We can't allow him to catch his train. Yes, you're the only one here who seems seen him before. What does he look like? Nervous fellow with a stocky build and a wiry mustache. Last I saw him, he was wearing a brown cap and a dark blue coat. Y'all gotta remember that. Coat and cap, I forgot the colors already. Hey, I look nothing like that. If you say so, let's get inside then. Maybe Stormont's shown up by now. Shall we talk to him, disrupt his singing? This song, it's one of Marlene's. I hope she's doing alright, wherever she is. Okay. So, coat and a cap. I think this is it. Damn, still no sight of him. Perhaps he's on the platforms. Let's hope so. This is Charlotte. Told you, Miss Skousen, I'll see you soon, child. And Anders, I didn't know you were acquainted. Skousen. Anders was helping us to find the train. We're old friends. Train. Oh, I see. But I must ask, why did you not wait to finish filing your report at the station? I was filing, yo. Well, it was rather a peculiar situation. It does appear there was some sabotage at play that afternoon. Our electrical circuits were tampered with. Can you believe what's become of our town? I'm just glad that you and your friend weren't harmed. Oh, but look at me prattling too on. I really must get back to the office. Bye, Charlotte. Thanks so much for being here. I should get to the platform and find Stormont. Okay. Should I take a look at people? Oh, we can listen to what they're talking about. Did you hear what's going on over at the town square? No, what? I met my sister on the way here and she told me that there's a bunch of German soldiers bustling about. I wonder if they're doing a raid on one of the houses. Oh dear, I dread to think of it. There's some commotion in the town square. I hope Bante and Peter haven't been caught up in something. Old Carl. Goddamn lousy German bastards! They make us fight for them in 17, then come here and take our land. Ah, he used to be a soldier. I wonder what happened to him. Yeah, I don't really care. Let's talk to Kaz. It looks like a lot of the trains passing through here are headed to Germany, probably taking Danish goods to supply the Nazis. Nazis. Then I guess we have our next target. Oh, there are too many collaborators here. Hopefully, when this war is over, they'll get what's coming to them. Yeah, let's just go. There he is, finally. So, where are you headed, fella? Off to some family in the new year? Huh? Yeah, whatever, just leave me alone. That was rude. He must be getting ready to board the next train. We have caught him just in time, but his platform is too crowded for an interrogation. We can't endanger the civilians, we can't risk having so many witnesses. We'll need to get him somewhere secluded. Anders and I will get Stormont to move. Cass, you go around and cover the other side of the station. We can't let him make a break for it through the forest. You got it. We can't approach Stormont directly. Why? He doesn't know what the two of us look like. No, but the fewer curious townfolks who see us interacting with our target, the better. We'll have to find some indirect way to spook him. Keep an eye on him, I'll look around. Okay. I'm gonna take a look around. We cannot go there. Shouldn't get too close to target. Let's take a look what's happening on this part of the station. Absolutely nothing. We can just talk to this person. Rail yard walker. Can I help you? Yes. I need you to talk to that man standing over there and tell him that the train he's waiting for will be departing from the other track. And why would I do something like this? Because I can top off your flask, because I'll make it worth your while. Premium goods. We don't have anything though. What a shame. I should have saved alcohol instead of drinking it. I didn't know. So how do we get him to move? We make use of the guards. The German soldiers? If we give them a reason to run an inspection on some of the passengers, it just might scare Stormund into moving. You're local. It's only natural you'd be worried about the safety of your community, that you'd report suspicious behavior. Isn't it risky getting the guards involved? A risk is the part of the job. Trust my judgment on this. Doing nothing is more risky. Yeah, let's go with this one. Doing nothing is more risky, she said. Yeah, of course, you've done this kind of things before. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Excuse me. Is something the matter? Yes, actually, I heard a rumor that someone is trying to smuggle goods through the station. Who told you that? Oh, it doesn't matter. We're overdue for an inspection anyway. Thank you for letting us know, young man. Alright, folks. Routine inspection. What, another one? Stormund catches sight of the guard as they begin inspection. His face pales and his eyes dart around the platform looking for an escape. He creeps away, doing his best to look as inconspicuous as possible, but failing miserably. Ah, he just decided to walk away. He's on the move, let's follow him. Oh, here he comes. Shit. This is Gerda's father. Anders. Damn, it's my father-in-law. Hello there, Dieter. It's not often I see you at the station at this time of the day, and who is this young lady? The old man stares at me with an inquisitive gaze. I was just in need of directions. This young man was kind enough to guide me towards my train. He can't help but assist a person in need, can he? But what brings you to the station, my boy? Anders gives me a quick conspirational glance. I wanted to talk to you about Gerda, about her birthday. Her birthday? But that's not for another few months. I know, but I wanted to plan something special. I thought you might be able to help. You're her father, after all. I'm rather busy today. We've got extra shipment from Westergaard's factory heading to Germany. There's barely been a 3-minute think, much less chat. Who cares about some profiteer's train? This is about your daughter, sir. Doesn't family come first? Hey, say it. Yeah, I suppose you're right, even if you're a nosy stranger. Very well, let's have a quick chat, Anders. Okay, cool. I have to keep looking for Stormund while he can be far off. Here he is. Let me get him. Let me bust him. Peter is right there too. Here he is. The southbound train is arriving. Perfect. It will provide us perfect cover. The train! Can't afford to miss it. I have to get to the other side. Yo! But how the hell did you... I don't want any trouble. A little too far for that. Late. Your big mouse got the snow fox killed. It nearly got all of us captured. I didn't have a choice. They were going to... You always have a choice. And getting chummy with the Nazis was the wrong one to make. Look, please, just let me go. I won't get in your way no more. It'll disappear, I promise. We need him to tell us the location of Toph's promotion party. Try to coax him, threaten him. Okay, coax. I believe you, and I think we can come to an understanding. We just need you to tell us where Toft and Eriksson will be having their next rendezvous. I can tell you that if they find out, you'll be long gone by then. Care to find out what we'll do? Stormund is quiet for a moment. Alright, fine. I'll give you the address. I heard They're going to gather in an inn up north, not far from Boulderslav, at a place called Engholm. How can we trust this intel? One of their lackeys let it slip when I told them about you. Party location. Got it. Now will you let me go, please? I'm afraid we can't do that. You're a liability to the effort of resistance, and the Freedom Council has given us license to silence traitors like you. Permanently. What? What's going on? Did you get the location? You there? Please, you gotta help me. They're going to kill me. What? Liva, what is he talking about? We can't let him leave. Who's to say what else he knows? If not for our own sakes, then for any other resistance members that he might compromise. But we can't just murder him in cold blood. How many more good people do you want to die, Anders? Because I can assure you that that's what's going to happen if we let the snitch go. No, please, you can't do this. We have to shut him up, or we should let him go. Nah, bro is a snitch. Bro is a snitch, guys. He actually gave us the location. I think, what could happen? Nah, I'm not a murderer. We should let him go. If he lives, he won't just put our ground in danger. He'll endanger the entire mission. The whistle of incoming train sounds in distance. We can't let him leave. You're right, he needs to die. Just stop it. I have my orders and I know my duty. He will only cause problems. No, please! We have to punish him at least. Convinced to stand down. Relent and let it happen. You're being selfish. Duty is to obey my orders. Yeah, let's convince. You and I both know that I'm not Dove, that I've done this kind of thing before, but this isn't time or place. Cash shoots a glare at me, his fist clenching tight at his side, but he stays put. Oh, thank you, thank you. Shut up. And get out of here before it changes her mind. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm a ghost. This was a mistake. Yeah, I actually did think it was a mistake, but I didn't want to kill anyone. Letting him go, letting him board that train and slip from our grasp. Who knows who he'll talk to? He could cause all kinds of troubles. Public unrest caused by our actions, +2. Oh, maybe, but at least we're not murderers. You made the right call, Liva. Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite us. Yes, 17, understand. Okay. Think so far so good, you know. That was a nice mission. General 11's already.
Tinglev was becoming a hotbed of activity. While we had confirmed the location of the Shelburne party, Bender and Peter had secured firearms from the black market. Their deal had been complicated by a small workers' protest, but the two of them had pulled through. We had our weapons and a destination. All that remained was to prepare for the day of reckoning.
Okay, cool. I'm ready for the day of the reckoning. We shall start it. Chief, there you are. I take it you had a good trip into town. Must have been nice to sneak back into civilization for a bit. This little cabin isn't exactly the king's cottage, especially with the rusted old heater. I was thinking I could rip out the stove from the shop and install it in the cabin for a bit of heat. Only if it can be sure it's safe. Yeah. Tearing out a perfectly good stove in the middle of a war might arouse suspicion. And we cannot handle a bit of... we can handle a bit of cold for now. But have you discussed this with Anders? Speak of the devil. Liva, there you are. Do you need something? No, I just wanted to ask. Anders, the heater from the shop, we should move it here. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. We still need to work and people might ask questions. The chief was worried about the same thing, but do you really think people will care about the damn heater? This is a small town. Can't be such a nervous Nelly at all time. Sometimes you've got to act. We all heard how you chickened out and let that snitch leave the town. And now he might go around blabbing to even more German about the resistance. We made the right decision. Shut up, Peter. We don't want them to end up like them. I mean, of course, but you know, there's such a thing as being too cautious. You can't avoid getting around hands dirty. And maybe you're a little too eager to get your hands dirty. You were meant to grab some guns from the market and you nearly kicked off a riot. Bante says you tried to give guns to some innocent protesters. Do you want everyone to get shot? Whoa, what do you know? You weren't there. Danish people need to rise up if they want their voices heard. That's our job, not theirs. We are the ones who have to carry the burden for the people. Sure, but all I'm saying is they could pick up some of the slack. I think we're done here. I should go look at the plants, but I'll go check up on the truck. You know, it's so hard to read this whole situation. It's like already almost 3 hours. Crazy. The team seems to be more on edge than usual. I should check up on them. No, of course, as always. Let's check on Anders. I don't know. Anders is my favorite. I've nearly finished writing out the instructions for the explosive. If anything happens to me at that inn, the rest of the team should be able to use that. I don't want to leave any loose ends after what happened with Snow Fox. The tough guy, he's been following you since Copenhagen, right? What exactly happened there? He betrayed us. We were in the middle of an operation when the Nazis suddenly showed up. Toft and Schulberg, our friends, had tipped them off, set us up. We lost half the team and the rest of us barely escaped. I see. And Toft is one who killed Bente's brother. Yes. Then I think I see where you're coming from. But I hope you and Bante don't let your anger get the better of you. By the way, remember what you said a while ago about how we're doing all of this for a reason? I know you're communist, but I never really asked you why you got into all of this. I don't know myself, to be honest. It sort of just happened. I was protesting with the workers in Copenhagen. And when the fascists invaded, it was impossible to stay out of the fight. I see. I suppose our reasons are not so different after all. When the Germans invaded, my wife and I were able to carry on with our lives. It was a little change, but I just couldn't continue keeping my head down. Not when so many others suffers. Yeah, boy, let's go. You're both trying to protect people. Yes, good job, y'all slain. Get it. Yeah, I think I might start skipping, guys, because it takes kind of forever. We're just gonna be reading like important things, but other than that, it's too much. She seems wrapped up in her snowman project. I think she went a little bit cuckoo. Keeping busy, I see. I was just thinking my mind of things. Can't stop thinking about those walkers. The ones that Peter and I dealt with when we were getting the guns. They were just trying to protest for what's fair, for their rights. I should have joined Peter in rallying their spirits. Seeing them all carted off like that, it was hard to take in. Maybe there's a way that we could make it right. Yes, of course, always. It could help the walkers. Perfect, yes. I think she should do it. Amazing. Good job. That stubborn bird-loving know-it-all, looks like the argument he had with Anders is still nagging at him. Oh, Chief, was there anything you needed? Just keep being you. You've been doing a great job lately. Peter looks stunned for a moment, then gives me a broad grin. Will do, Chief, will do. I won't let you, the group down. But sometimes that means acting quickly, doesn't it? Only if you still follow orders. If you cannot obey a simple command, then maybe this life isn't for you. Oh, no, you need no worrying about me. Okay. I think Cass is inside the house. We should talk to him too. Yeah, I told you. Even with these, it feels like there is never enough time in the day to get everything done. McCordian pills, I don't know what is this, but okay. Historical materialism achievement unlocked. Maybe a touch more salt. Smells fantastic, bombastic. We're really making the most of what we have. You know what they say, an army marches on its stomach. We need to be ready for our mission. Yeah. It'd still be good to see Toph suffer. Yeah, let's go, let's kill him. The first job is a special one. I hope you kept your heads cool. Too many things to talk, too many things to talk. It was his choice too, Cass. You don't need her forgiveness. It was her. Yeah, it's about his family. I should gather everyone, they need some encouragement. You see, it's always about talking, then encouragement. It kind of follows the same pattern. Get around everyone, let's go. They're looking at me expectantly. Listen up, my faithful comrades. We're about to undertake what is perhaps our most dangerous missions yet. We cannot afford to fail. This is our chance to help bring peace to Denmark. Anders gives me a solemn nod. We need to bring these men to justice, but to accomplish that, each of us will have to play our part. I'm sure all of you will do whatever needs to be done. You can rely on one another. Always. And let's not forget that we have one major advantage. Those fools think we're dead and gone. That we've been captured by the Germans. They're in for one hell of a nasty surprise. We'll make them regret having turned their backs on their own people. Let's keep an eye out for each other. No one will stand in our way. This is challenging, but this one is possible. Let's do possible. As long as we stick together, there's no doubt we'll succeed. Now, I want all of you well rested for tomorrow. Get everything in order and get ready. It's almost time. There's no going back now. Like, this sounds like it's gonna be the last mission. I don't know. The guild achievement unlocked. Okay. Unless we're getting them achievements. I love me some good achievements. That's a pretty huge DLC, by the way. It's crazy. Friday.
Ericsson was our target. Our path back into the Freedom Council's good graces. But luck would have it, Tuft would be by his side. Tonight, we had a chance to kill two birds with one stone. It was time to tie up loose ends.
Okay. Alright everyone, this is it. Toft and Ericsson are bound to be around here somewhere. No time to waste then. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 members of the party. Hold on, listen. Here they are. No. Stop spouting such nonsense, would ya? Trust me, those reds are all gonna kick the bucket real soon, you'll see. Now come on, let's get back to the party. I recognize that voice. That's the prick who shot the snow fox. Let's follow them. Everyone after me. The last dance. Damn, of course it's locked. Let me see if we can get it open. Hey! What do people think you're doing? This is a private establishment. Wait, are those guns? What are you doing with these? We're finishing a job. The less you know, the better. Are you going to hurt people? Only the ones that deserve it. You better not be thinking of warning anyone. If those fellas knew we were coming, it could make a mess. We can't let the man go back to the party. He could warn the Schalberg group. He's just a waiter. We'll be done before he has a chance to call anyone. Are you forgetting that this inn accepted the Schalberg dirty money? We need to make sure he doesn't rat us out. You're right, let's deal with him. Let him go. I don't know, we cannot let him go. No. Deal with him how? What if he's not working with the Schalberg? We'd be harming an innocent man. So how do you propose we help him? We can compromise the mission. This is about team safety. Oh well, if that's the issue, then there's no need to harm the man. Let's just lock him in that shed. That should buy us more than enough time. Yeah, that works. Come on, buddy. Is this really necessary? Don't make me use the gun. Alright, alright. Yeah, I think this is the smartest thing. We don't have to kill him, just lock him up. I'll jam the door shut with a piece of wood. Nice and snug. What's next, Chief? Let me open the gate. Yes, here we go. This was too close. We need to stay more aware of our surroundings. Anders knows how to keep a low profile. Peter, you're good with people. Uh-oh. We should send someone to scout the building. Anders. Get an idea of how things are inside, then meet us in the gardens when you're done. On it. I'll go check out the other side of the inn. What about us? Bente and I will scout ahead. Kes and I will scout ahead. Bente and I. Yeah. She can make rush decisions. I want to control her. Let's find them before it's too late. For some reason, door's locked now. But it's okay. There's an overlook up ahead. We might be able to spot Tuff from there. Oh, I see. I see them. Can we just shoot him from here? It's like super here. Nearby. They're there. Banta reaches into her coat, frantically looking for a gun. Can you hit them at the distance? I think so, but it's pretty dark. If we miss now, then the whole mission is a bust. I know, but... they're saying something. And there's another group. I think we can hit just south of Aarhus. They're letting anyone and everyone these days. I figure they'll be even easier to infiltrate than Vigo's old crew. Christ, that was a cakewalk. You're certainly industrious, I'll give you that. But let's not rush ahead. The Germans might have other priorities for us. Of course. I'll hit whoever they pay us to hit. But it never hurts to have options. Not in the least. But I've had my share of fresh air for the moment. Let's head inside and grab another bite, eh? No. What's going on? We've located Toft and Eriksson. They're in the pavilion down there, but there'll be too many Schalburg people to deal with inside. We need to find a way to draw them back out. But how? How indeed? You two wait here. Keep an eye on the door. I'll go look for others and see if they found something we can use. Alright. Yeah, there are too many people here. We just have to make some distraction and then leave. I really hope Anders is not busted. He'd be like, hey girl. Okay. We located Toft and Eriksson. What's the situation inside the inn? It's very crowded. I kept hearing people clamoring for some musician called Madsen. Apparently he went outside to get some fresh air, so now they're hacking the poor pianist who is trying to keep the dance floor going on his own. Looks like Peter's done survey the parking lot. Let's hear if we have found something, if he found something. No sign of the Schalburg on this side of the inn, but there's a few cars in the parking lot. One or two are bound to belong to them. Oh, and I also found this toolkit next to one of the cars. Yes. At any rate, it might be a good idea to make sure they can't get away easily. We could siphon the gas or tamper with the ignition. What are your thoughts? Yeah, the gas. Let's go. We could use the fuel. Alright, I'm on it. So what now, Chief? Should we head back to the others? The man over there, he's holding an accordion. Perhaps he's the infamous Madsen who plays well enough to draw a crowd. You look like you just had an idea. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go to the musician. Musician. Oh, I cannot talk no more. Too much talking, let me leave. Sorry Doris, I ain't making no more requests for tonight, but my nephew just received a promotion. That maybe still doesn't change the fact, sorry. For Christ's sake, why won't these woman folk leave me alone? Hello there, do you need something? Here's a musician for hire, aren't you? I need you to play a song out of the courtyard. Christ, what happened to asking nicely? Can't you see I'm on a break? Besides, it's freezing out here. I'm not going to expose my hands to this cold without good cause. These things are my livelihood, you know. I'll make it worth your while. The musician seems to relent a little at the promise of compensation. You want some old classics? Something revolutionary. A song that'll lift spirits of the workers and make the industrial snake in their boots. I need a name, lady, not a manifesto. Bushel's tree. Ain't that Marlene Falk's ditty? Ha, those turncoat bastards in the pavilion are gonna hate that one. Bet I can earn some decent tips on it too. Tell you what, you work me up a small crowd down by the bonfire and you've got yourself a deal. Can probably get people to attend by riling them up about the Shellburg. But that's bound to cause some commotion. Perhaps there's a more discreet way to get them to join. I'll be right back. How can we make it happen? A quieter way to make it happen? It's interesting. Shall we talk to the guard? There are so many people around here. Okay. Old drunk. Snooty man. Okay, let's talk to old drunk. He looks like the old drunkard from Tinglev. Carl, was it? Hey there, good sir. Ah, what do you want? Get straight to the point. Someone will be singing a song by the phone in a moment. A song for the people of Denmark. Would you like to listen to it? Sounds like a trouble. And I ain't looking to get in trouble, no sir, ma'am. Never mind then. Okay. Waitress. Let's talk to waitress. I can't believe they're allowing this. I don't care how long Mrs. Toft has worked here, letting her nephew and his gang of traders here their party. Okay, I think she wants to do it. Don't you feel angry? Yes. Public unrest caused by our actions. It's okay. She said, that's the spirit. What was the other option to get everybody to the bonfire? I need to get a small crowd. Well, we got the lady. That's it so far. Tipsy lady. Let's talk to Tipsy lady. Oh, do you know about Shovel Party? Yes, another lady goes there. It's okay. Let them be wild. Can you use this toolkit? Okay. Okay. I think we did something. Yeah. We got the crowd. I should have used the toolkit right away. So we can start the mission, rebuke our condition. You got the crowd. Yes, your audience awaits. I appreciate it. I'll head over there. Let's go. So now they all gonna be distracted. I should regroup with my members. Yeah, now they're gonna be distracted. And we can make it happen. The trap is ready to snap. I found a musician who'll play a tune that's sure to lure those bastards out. Let me guess, Bushel's Tree? Vigo's final hooray. Toft always hated this song. No way he'll be able to ignore it. We'll be able to ambush them from the overlook. Let's go. Ooh, are we gonna kill him? That'd be super cool. Whatever you give life, you will get back. Why be a wallflower when you can be a Venus flytrap? Everyone get ready. We should have a clear shot on Toft and Erickson when they come out. The show's about to start. There's no turning back now. There's no turning back now. Let's go. Not much of a crowd, but I might as well get started. Yes, get it. Everybody loves this song. Hey, what the hell is going on? Why are you playing that song? What? Some lady requested it. Lady? What lady? What did she look like? I don't know. Blue eyes, short blonde hair. Damn it all. What's gotten into you, Toft? It's just music. Absolute drivel, but still just music. It's your funeral dirge, you shit. No. You do not understand. It's her. She's here. What on earth are you talking about? Leave her. Looks like some strange lady requested the song and it just so happens to be her favorite tune. There's no coincidence. Those civilians need to move before we can get a clear shot. We'll have to try to aim past them. Are you mad? We could hurt innocent people. We won't. We can't risk spooking our targets. If we miss, they'll have time to run. So we wait for the crowd to disperse. Are you unhinged, Toft? The Wehrmacht took care of Leva and her band of fools weeks ago. No, they must have gotten away somehow. We never got any confirmation, did we? Good lord, you're making quite an assumption here. Can I really count on you to lead a larger team if you snap at a simple song? It's not a simple song. Don't dismiss what I'm telling you. You can't risk being so flippant about this. Don't forget, I'm the one in charge here. I can't dismiss whatever trivia nonsense I want. And if I want, you're saying is true. If the Sparrow and her group are still running free, your days in Schallburg are numbered. Okay, yes, let's just do it, guys. Let's just do it. Let's just go. Can we get them both? Our mission is to kill Eriksson. Sod the mission. We have to go after Toft. No. Let's just follow the plan. They both get away if we keep arguing. Anders is right, we need to give a chase. There's Eriksson. Oh my god, he's running away. Hold on, sir, your bill. Toft is right down there. We can't let him get away. Yes, stop! What are you doing? I'm following the mission as you should. That's not your decision to make. LIVA'S our leader. What should we do, Chief? Toft or Eriksson? Eriksson, I'm sorry guys, we have to follow mission. What are you doing? GD first, when it came down to it, I told the team to pursue Eriksson instead of Toft. He's the primary target. Who cares about Eriksson? Toft is the one who betrayed us, who handed us the Germans. He's the one who killed Vigo. Or did you already forget? We have to go to Toft. Would Vigo have wanted you running off? We've survived by sticking together. The rest of us are counting on you as much as you're counting on us. We can't split up now. You're right. Let's deal with Eriksson. Let's go. What the hell is wrong with this piece of junk? Is the tank already empty? Hey, are you even listening to me? You can't just leave without paying the bill. He's busted. Bro's busted. Get out of the way. Stay away where you are. If you come any closer, I'll shoot. Shit. You wouldn't care. Oh, I would. Who the hell are you people? We're friends of the Snow Fox. That idiot? So what is this? Some kind of revenge party? Tit for that, an eye for an eye, a corpse for a corpse? Hold on a second, I recognize you. Ha, you must be the Sparrow, the bitch that Toft couldn't manage to kill. Enough questions. Oh, come on now. I was hoping for some verbal sparring at least. Is that the best he can offer? And this is making his way around the car. I have to keep Ericsson's attention on us. How long do you plan to let this Nazi pig blabber on for? Toft is going to get away. Oh, so that's what is it all about. Revenge for a murdered friend. Okay. You're our target. You're an added bonus. We'll deal with stuff later. Okay, no, come on. Very hard. They both very hard. Duty 10, Turmoil 5. Calm the waitress to buy more time. Shoot Ericsson. Fury 4, Turmoil 5. Okay, I think this one more chances. It's our duty to protect the citizen of Denmark. Don't worry, we won't let anything happen to you. I can't do this. Help! I mean, it was her problem. Mission accomplished. The big picture. Guys, that's waitress's problem. She started screaming her problem, bitch. We told you, you gotta shut up to leave. We have to get moving. We need to deal with stuff before he gets away. I think they talking too much for a mission like this. Carlson, there you are. The boss wants us to head back over to Pavilion. He's telling us to get reinforcements. We don't have much time. Let's go. Use this to make a Molotov. Alcohol. Do whatever it takes. Oh my god, we should have used Molotov. Stupid. Think we're gonna be busted. We're all gonna be busted. Okay. Tough, you bastard. And you're shooting. I don't know why they all wanna talk like this. Yes, -1. Why Bante is not shooting at him? Come on, Levi, shoot the freak. I could try and help her by distracting him from the side. Or I could flank him to increase our chances of taking him down. I need to think fast. Distract or flank? Let's flank. I chose to flank him. I'll stay down Bante. Don't listen to him. Draw his fire. Yeah. Don't trust him, darling. This is it. Take aim and fire. It's hard. Or rush him, Fury. Fury is also possible. And this one is hard. Let's rush him. This is for Vigo. Got it. Can't believe you actually got me. End him. Toft was killed. Goes around, comes around. Achievement unlocked. Vigo's gun is lying in Toft's lifeless grasp. Did you get him? Is he dead? Yes, he is. Okay. We saved Bante, we saved the gun. Perfect. We got everything we needed. We need to get out of here. Let's go. Okay, that was a very successful mission. We killed both guys, Ericsson and Toft. All the bad guys are dead. The council's supposed to be super happy. Look at my trust with everybody. Everybody likes me. I'm such a great leader. Let's go. Party Crasher achievement unlocked. Nice. January 13th, Saturday.
We drove through the night, huddled in the back of Peter's truck. The events of the evening weighed heavy on our minds as the oppressive silence settled between us.
None of our people are dead, so we're great. We made it! I can't believe we actually made it. Just barely, huh? Yes, are you alright? You're looking really pale. I'm just fine, I'm just this blasted injury. I think I might have ripped open during the mission. I need to lay down. I'll help you get inside. He's not looking very good. Listen, Liva. After everything that happened up north, I can't stop turning some things over in my mind. I know that I can be candid with you, so you should know where I stand. I joined the resistance because I wanted to help bring peace to our country, but I wanted to do it all the cost of innocent. I never wanted to do it at the cost of innocent lives. We've been too careless about the violence that we were enhancing. Careless? We've finally been making difference, Anders. Before Liva got here, we were barely even disrupting pamphlets. Now we're eliminating traitors. Everything can be solved with a gun. Everything can be solved with a gun, Peter. I'm sorry, but I just don't think this is how our resistance should function. We're doing it for the greater good. And now, does Bente fit into that? Can you see what all of this is doing to her? That's part of the job, okay. So you'll abandon the people? That's not what It's just that ever since Fox died, I've been thinking a lot about how my work here affects my family. I don't want to leave Gerda alone with nothing but a memory. I can't do that for her. I get that you have very different priorities, but I hope you understand that I need to take care of my wife. Of course. Christ, Standards, you're talking. Okay, so basically we know that he just goes back to Gerda. There's no need to argue, boys. Chill. Yeah, too much talking, guys. We know you want to go to Gerda, it's absolutely fine. Go. I think Kes is gonna die. That's so sad, but that's what's up. I don't know, should I examine all these things? Just in case. If we can collect something. Train schedule, for what, breakfast? Oh, he dying. Are you sure you'll be alright? No need to worry about me. You've seen me get through worse. I'm not sure I have. I'm going to get my things, but you take care, Cass. Bante glances briefly at me, not quite meeting my eyes. Cass touches his wounded side and winches. Blasted all to hell. What did she mean by get her stuff? Bante died? You should speak with her about that. I think everything that happened has hit her pretty hard. To be entirely honest, it's hit me harder than I expected as well. He does his best to mask another wince of pain. But at least we completed the mission. You did the right thing. You didn't let vengeance blind you. The resistance can sustain itself on personal vendettas. Yeah. You need to, I need you back on your feet. The sooner the better. Wait, what do you mean Bente died? I should let him rest. Bente seems quite upset. Is she gonna commit? Y'all, she gonna commit, that's crazy. Sorry, Chief. I tried to talk some sense into Anders, but I might have made it worse. He even took off with his damn notebook. Said he didn't trust me not to blow up the cabin. Can you believe that? Oh, you look, are you alright? Fine, nothing you need to worry about. Then what's with your furrowed brow? He pauses, considering the words for once. Look, we might not be hitting as hard as we can, but we just need to stop pulling our punches. Yes. Let's go. What's happening to Bente? Oh, she's right there. I'll always be here for you, no matter what happens. What's she doing here? Yeah, I really hope she's not committing. Bente? She continues packing. Let her keep going. Why didn't you let me do that? I should have been the one to take a shot. It's better that you weren't. Toft is dead, isn't that enough? No, it's not. I didn't get to... God, like all these people, all these angry people. If he's dead, he's dead. Let it go, for Christ's sake. Live your best life. Vigo was my brother. So what? He's not your brother no more. He dead. She's pissing me off. Benta's pissing me off. You're making a mistake. Is that what you really want? Yeah, let her go. What should I do with it? Keep it, give it to Benta. Yeah, take it. A moment passes before she finally takes the gun from my grasp. Thank you. Goodbye, Liva. Take care of yourself, alright? Yeah, I don't mind this girl. She was always worrying me. She's rushy, fast-headed. No. She'll get herself killed. Our group is falling apart, Vigo. Just... Okay. Liva, don't blame yourself. It's fine. Oh, he dead. Chief, I was looking over the factory plans and I had some ideas. You've got a moment? Oh, yeah. Maybe he's not dead. I was scared for a bit. Yeah, he's moving. Huh? Is this the end? Oh shit. It looks like it's the end. Oh shit, it is the end. I was rushing. No, okay. We got it. Beautiful achievement unlocked. So key events, summary, beautiful. I remain true to the cause. Yeah, that's me in real life, absolutely. You caved to Toft and abandoned Vigo, 43%. I mean, right now I'm playing early previews, so all these percentages, they're not real. I mean, it's like only a couple people probably played it before the release. They haven't announced the release for this DLC right now when I'm recording. It's a couple days before the release, by the way. Anyways, that's what's up. You gave Anders the best Christmas gift, 17%. Nobody likes Anders? What the hell? I love it that I'm beautiful. Thank you for playing. You acquired the documents from the Gestapo headquarters. You were merciful towards the snitch. Toft was killed and Banta left the group. There are numerous variations to the ending and to the scenes you did not visit. Try to approach the game from a different angle on your next playthrough. You can also unlock act saves, jump back to specific acts in the game to replay. Find act saves in the play menu of the DLC. Alrighty everybody, so I was rushing a little bit at the end, but we got the story. It was pretty intense, just like Gerda, the original game. It was just as good as the first one, and wow. I really hope y'all can enjoy the game yourself. Check it out on Steam, support the developers because it's so very well crafted, and the story is unique to everybody. Like, you did watch my playthrough, this is my decision, this is how I would go through the situation. The game has a ton of different variations on what could happen, so I think it's very interesting to go through it yourself with your own nature, because me is me, you cannot be me. You saw me in this situation, but imagine how cool that would be if you saw yourself in this situation. So that's the thing. Once again, thank you so much, Bird Island and Don Nod, for providing the early access key so I can record this video for y'all. I really hope you enjoyed the game, and yeah, it's good. It's just, I love these games. What can I say? I just absolutely adore all the story-rich games, and this one is so good. Try it out yourself. That's my word, yeah. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for watching. As always, do not forget to drop a like, write a comment, subscribe to this channel. Check out Gerda on Steam, and see y'all next time. Bye.